Diablo, the Lord of Terror's semi-celestial binds are weakening, allowing him to walk among the mortal world in search of his brothers, the demon lords, Mephisto and Baal. As he draws nearer to his brethren, Diablo's power grows and will eventually permit him to shed his mortal coil. Together, the brothers, also known as the Three Prime Evils, seek out the World Stone, the heart and soul of this world, with the ultimate goal of corrupting the World Stone and controlling humanity, drawing ever closer to reality. A small band of adventurers has been plucked from distant realms and thrown together in this new world, placed upon a path with the aim of stopping this corruption before it can consume everything and spread to other dimensions. Welcome to the world of Sanctuary.
Alright, welcome back. This week's episode is brought to you by me, because nobody fucking likes me. Anyways, if anybody wants to sponsor me, I will gladly take the sponsorship.
Dollar Shave Club, but you gotta shave your goatee off.
Nope, not happening.
Me undies.
So can y'all see this? Let's see if
Yeah.
it'll focus.
It's a
Is
bell.
that a bell?
Yes, it is a bell.
Can you
Ring
see
for. Oh, it's ring for sex. Amazing. I have
So
like a reaction, dude.
my 17-year-old daughter bought me that,
Oh my god.
and she was like, "Here, you can drive mama nuts now, dude." My wife hates that fucking bell, like, cause she just bought it for me like 2 weeks ago, and I ring that every time my wife walks by the room. I'm grabbing it.
Accurate.
Nice.
I'm waiting for the day that I'm surprised and I hear the bell ringing, and I'm just like, "Oh shit! All right."
How did my pants get on the ground so fast?
Right? All you hear is, "What the hell was that? I tripped over my pants." As soon as I stood up, they hit the floor. Fuck. Anyways, okay. Let's. Whew, all right. So last week, oh, there's some stuff in chat you don't need to worry about. I was playing with some stuff. Last week, we the group finished up their their week of kind of relaxing and recuperating and whatnot. Kasha had spoken with them, and they decided that they would leave and head out towards the monastery. And Kasha had also said that she would take a contingent of her rogues, and they would try to create some type of diversion to get you guys in with as little issue as possible. After a couple of days traveling with the rogues, a few incidents occurred that the rogues with their numbers took care of without even bothering y'all. Y'all split up with about 5 hours to go to the monastery. Akasha said that you guys would hear the diversion begin. After about an hour of resting or waiting as the rogues left, you guys decided to go ahead and head in almost a parallel almost parallel to the mountains, to head towards the monastery. And you guys encountered a group of creatures which you know are to be the Fallen and a couple of cultists, but also something new that you haven't seen. Some large, massive possibly undead creature that, as of yet, has not attacked anyone. As Thebe, thinking to slow it down, cast what was the spell? Thorn growth or
Spike growth.
spike growth. And while it did slow it, the creature seemed to ignore what little damage it took from it and quickly approached Licka, who happened to be up front during the attack.
Yeah.
Licka also seemed quite confused for a moment during the battle, but I believe he snapped out of it towards the end of the last session. But that's really it. Not a lot that happened last week other than some traveling and this one instance of battle here that we'll jump back into. So, encounter, if you right click on the cross swords, it'll pull out the same initiative trackers that we used last time. And we were at the top of the round with Simon ready to go. So with that, let's get to it. Simon, this large creature has moved forward. A few of the other smaller ones have been dropped. And it is your attack, or your turn. What are you doing?
Alright, this one right here, the one under the big guy, is that engaged? Who is that engaged with?
Both. It's engaged with Licka and Sentinel. It would be considered engaged with both of them.
Okay.
Because it is in melee range with both of the combatants.
Same thing with the big one, right?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to move up 30 feet this way. Target the big guy. Oh, wait a second. Never mind. Shit. Can I undo that?
Yeah. Just rewind.
It goes right there. We want to go this way. And we're going to target this guy. And I'm going to throw daggers at him.
Which guy? Oh, the little guy? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, so I tried turning the automatic damage thing back on and it crashed Foundry. So, that sucks. Yeah, they still got some issues.
Damn.
Yeah, and that's not Foundry issues. It's the people that run the mods. They develop the mods. They just haven't updated everything to work properly yet. And they may not. They may not ever.
Rip.
Alright.
That's advantage, right?
It is. Oh, shit!
That was a good first goal of the day.
That
Okay.
was the last crit we got.
Oh, and he rolls a 1, but that's fine because he gets max on the other one. So, give me your sneak attack damage as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll get there.
Crit
That-
sneak attack.
So you get 3d6.
3d6.
So that's
it'd be
18 plus 3d6.
Oh, disgusting.
It
That's-
doesn't.
that's-
You can roll it if you want, but
I was gonna say you're doing like 50 60
yeah,
damage right
on
here.
this crit because it's a crit. Like what happens here? This thing has not been touched. Simon's seen that this guy hasn't been attacked, and you just one shot this dude. How do you do that?
Bruh. Well, I didn't expect to get that, so I didn't really have anything in mind. I don't know. I threw shit at it, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I got lucky. I threw it as if I wasn't expecting anything and obliterated this thing.
All right. So Simon runs forward. Are you going to be making another attack against something?
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess the big guy. Well, no, I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to move on to this one.
Okay. Go ahead and give me that attack, and then we'll see what happens here. Whoops. That was the wrong button.
No.
Sorry, I was just trying to measure something. Oh, yeah, you got to go forward a little bit more, bud.
Whoa! That was back to back!
My king.
Simon is just looking at something and it's dying.
You gotta step forward 5 more feet.
Yeah.
Yo, that is how you start a combat session off.
Jesus Christ.
Crit,
That was
crit,
absolute
Simon's a
This is-
giga
this
chat
is
right
when-
now.
This is
yeah,
when-
the game in my brain. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Aspirin.
so Simon charges forward, and you see, for anybody looking, that telltale flash in his eyes as the daggers form in his hands. And he glances out the side of his eye here and sees the smaller one next to Sentinel Lika, and just throws a dagger off to the side. And without even watching to see if it hits, he turns and chunks the other dagger at the one further away. The one next to Sentinel, you see it going to swing at you, Sentinel, and you feel it as the scimitar actually clank against your armor, and then you see it standing there just kind of looking at you, and it goes limp. And as it does so, you see blood begin to pour, this black ichor out of its eyes and its ears. And you see as the dagger that you recognize being from Simon dissipates in the side of its temple without leaving a mark. And it just drops to its knees. You see a little drool coming out of its mouth, and it has basically been lobotomized. And it just falls face down. Your other dagger strikes this creature here, this shaman, and as it does so, it strikes it in the chest, and as it does so, it immediately knocks it backwards, and it falls to one knee, and you see it grab its head, and you see a little blood coming out of its nose. Man, that's 2 crits, dude. Holy
That's
shit.
30 damage to him. Holy crap.
Wait.
Bonkers.
To the second guy over here, this 12 plus the maximum of the die. So
No,
6
the
plus
maximum of the die is 6, and he rolled a 2.
Oh yeah, right.
And it already
Okay.
added it, so 1d6 plus 4 plus 6.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I forgot that doesn't add the modifiers again. It's just a maximum.
Yeah.
hit
So-
die.
With that, this creature looks up at you with its eyes kind of squinted and its head on its hand. How do you finish your turn?
So it looks at me, right?
Yep.
I wink at it and throw my last
Oh,
dagger at it.
All right.
That one.
Do you have any movement? You still have a bonus action.
Yeah,
I think
this is my bonus action.
Yeah, he's using a bonus attack dex.
Dual wielding.
No. You're dual wielding, which means you get your 2 attacks and your bonus action still.
He's using his bonus action to attack. Psychic Blade bonus attack.
Oh, you're doing it again. Oh shit. Okay.
He can attack 3 times.
Yeah. I didn't see that in the chat.
Nice.
Sorry. Go ahead. Make your third. Your third
Rip it
attack.
apart, dude. Let's go. Yo, okay.
Oh shit!
Okay, there's no way. Okay,
I
there's
quit.
no way. There's no way. There's no way, right?
The chat energy is
way.
flowing
Are you
right
sure
now.
you didn't forget to turn off like some auto crit thing on the
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, this man has crit
No.
30 times.
No, I didn't. Jesus Christ.
Dude, that's impeccable. If it would have rolled a 20 there, I would have been like, I'm done. All
My
right, well,
God.
crit.
As
And that's why he's king.
let me. Oh my God. So as your second dagger hits this thing in the chest, it begins to bleed from the nose. It grabs its head. It looks up at you, kind of squinting, and you wink at it. And during that wink, your the one eye that winks, just that one eye flashes that psychic energy as you whip that third dagger forward, and it doesn't even register that you attacked at that moment because your wink kind of distracted it, and it's looking through blurred eyes as this headache is sinking in, and the third one catches it in the face, kind of in the cheek area, and this poor guy's not doing well.
I just imagine as this is happening, "Hail to the King" by Avenged Sevenfold's playing.
Yeah, he begins to take a step backwards. Looks like in fear. Jesus, dude. Anything else you'd like to fucking crit? I mean,
I'd like to crit on my movement, please.
Crit on my movement.
okay, so this guy back. Anything else there, Simon?
No, I don't have anything else to do.
Are you sure?
I think I've done enough.
This guy's dead, right?
So this guy is dead, right?
Oh yes, he is. Hang on, let me dead him up here.
Very dead.
Also,
So dead.
I'd like to remind you, Sanctuary is still in effect on like if you targeted him.
Roger that.
He's gonna make me a wizzy.
Watch him crit the wisdom throw to balance out
watch.
the three crits.
Oh, that's a
It's a
16.
16.
That's
He got past it. I tried like a. And
Alright,
he
let's
gets-
go.
Okay, buddy. I'm sorry to
How
do
much
this to you.
damage am I
but-
gonna take? Let's see.
Oh my God! Here we go. Ready?
Alright,
This
well,
would
Lyca's
be-
dead.
Oh, normal.
I just get bopped. Just eesh.
23. Does that hit?
That does.
Damn, wish it was me. Like, get behind me.
Ooh,
Dad.
those are like two. Nice. Wait a minute.
My man rolled 2 d12s.
So 14 damage.
Hey, okay.
Fuck.
I'm still
as
alive.
This creature's hang on.
By
Massive
the way,
boned hand swings down at you.
Ooh.
What? 44.
What?
What? Wait.
did you? Well, you said
Oh, oops. That was the crit. Sorry. He did not crit. So, anyways, this creature's massive arm swings in, and you throw your shield up, and one of the spikes or bony protrusions on its arm happens to slide just above the top of your shield as you don't quite block it, and stabs you kind of in the clavicle area there. A massive wound is now gaping in your chest, and you see the other hand come in, and you feel it doesn't retract this first one, so it's still there, and you feel the other one coming in from the other side.
Is it 2 separate attacks?
Yes, he's
Yes,
slamming him with both hands.
He's got to use past Sanctuary a second time.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
That is a failure. So that makes
Alright.
disadvantage.
He can redirect it to somebody else now. You can't attack.
Oh, that's right.
Nice.
It's the only reason I run it.
As he goes to swing, you see him kind of redirect as he goes over your head and tries to clobber Sentinel standing next to you.
Crit.
With a fucking 11 to hit.
I'm not gonna tell you anything like that.
Doesn't hit him.
As you see the creature totally whiff Licka and realize its intention is to swing over and hit you, you just kind of duck below as you seem to have seen it coming. So that is that creature's turn. Thebe,
It's the first time Sanctuary's ever worked.
you see Licka getting pummeled over there. You've seen your king rush forward, drop one without even glancing at the creature from your perspective, and sink two other ones into a second creature in the back, who is now looking quite scared and beginning to step backwards.
Okay. Thebe hears the words of Rowan to take out the ones in the back. Seeing Simon leap through the battlefield as this giant creature approaches and swings once at Leica and then again at Sentinel. He aims his bow afar to the same target now that's being assaulted by Simon, that has now just fallen to his knee as he lets go of an arrow to try and hit it.
And you're still in your starry form, right? So
Yes, sir.
Nice.
if you roll a quit, episode's over. Or crit. Okay. 13 does hit.
Oh! Alright!
Just hit or hit?
It does hit. He's only got a 12 armor class.
Nice.
Come on, Steve.
We're doing it.
It's so good following Simon, isn't it? It's just...
Oh my god.
Hey Simon, did you see that?
Nice shot, dude.
Thanks, man. Thebe's starry form activates and fires at the large creature.
Okay.
That is still within range.
The creature that is now beginning to back away from Simon, as it stands back from its knee to begin to take that step, your arrow takes it right in the thigh.
Hell yeah. It's at a range for it to be hit by starry form. So instead, this constellation activates. You see its hands move away from its mouth as if it was doing something there. Form the classic archer pose and then release. And as it releases, this silvery liquid-esque wispy arrow fires out from Thebe's now smoky ethereal form towards the large creature.
Okay.
To try and assault it.
Oh.
And I'm gonna stop talking and end Thebe.
Licka, this creature is attached to you at the moment, as the large hand that is struck, the bony protrusion has stuck, and there's actually a bit of it lodged under your collarbone. As it goes to kind of pull away, it jerks you forward slightly, and you feel the tug against your skeletal frame. Your skeleton there.
So in essence, I can't move, but am I allowed to teleport out of this?
You can teleport out of it, yes, but you can't move out of it. You are.
All right.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I'm dipping, dude. So you'll see the echo kind of move back, both to Thebe and Rowan, and in that sort of same pose that the echo does, it's going to have that running start, and then it's going to swap places with me. Just gonna tap to.
Just gonna say,
All
you could have gotten your attacks in and then jumped out.
I can still get the attack in.
Yeah,
With
but you
the
only
extra
get
now.
one.
Yeah. I still don't have extra attack though. Like,
Control Z.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
yeah, I don't have extra
But he,
attack.
Yeah,
but he
yeah.
can smite through his echo.
Yes.
Yep.
If we
Okay.
crit, you know. Don't think I want it at the moment. So we're just gonna hit. No, we're not gonna. You know, this is balance. This is balance. We have 3 crits on our side. I don't mind
told
taking
you.
that one.
Took the hat trick and drained our entire luck reservoir.
Hey, it's fine. We're ending it there.
The most Giga Chad move ever.
Well, you don't want to smite on a 1?
You don't want to smite on one, really?
So, as all this is happening, you see Lika kind of jerk forward slightly as the creature pulls its arm back, and then you see that telltale as he swaps with his echo and gets the hell out of dodge. But at the end of your turn,
The echo goes away.
yep, your echo disappears as it is more than 30 feet away from you.
Yeah.
Let's see if they fix this crap. That's what's wrong. See if I can shrink this down. I can't. This is annoying. Let's do this. There we go. Hey, it came from the correct. Oh, there's my nat 20, motherfuckers.
Oh no!
Look, I'll show you. Bam.
Oh no!
He showed us the spell.
Oh, you didn't see the roll?
We didn't see the roll
I,
yet.
I believe you. I just did it. It showed us the Ray of Frost spell.
Wow, that is garbage. I only rolled a 2.
Nice.
So that's 10 points of damage. Simon, as this creature. There we go. This other creature, this other fallen shaman comes around, and you see that flash of blue as another frost beam lances out towards you. And you think, you know what? I'm feeling pretty confident. You go to dive to the side and dive directly into the line of fire as it catches you in your face and your neck, your jaw, everything kind of freezes up, and you feel your breath catch in your throat as it freezes through the inside as well. And
Any way I can prevent that?
no, for just a brief moment, that fear of suffocation, not being able to catch your breath, comes over you, and then you feel your breath come back, but it hurt. It hurt bad. You are also reduced by 10 feet your movement until this creature's next turn.
So no uncanny dodge, no shield, no nothing.
Do you
You
have
can do
uncanny
that.
dodge?
Yeah, level 5.
Wait, he does?
You do.
You can
You
use
just-
uncanny
you-
dodge.
yeah, you have to declare it.
It only reduces the damage by half.
Well, he didn't know
Oh,
he
it-
was being attacked until I actually rolled the attack.
Ah,
But if you want to use uncanny dodge, that gives me what, disadvantage or
It negates half the damage he takes.
yeah,
half the
that's
damage?
it.
Okay.
It's a decent choice, but keep in mind, if you ever want to use shield, let's say he pelts you with magic missiles next, you won't be able to use shield because you've already used your reaction.
This is
Right.
true.
Right, that
So you
makes
have
sense.
to you have to balance it out. An extra 5 points of damage, or potentially getting bombarded by magic missiles.
Okay, so what was my damage?
You
10,
took 10.
because I rolled pretty low, but
Okay, I'll take that.
okay. And you are slowed until this creature's next. But you're slowed by 10 foot, so you lose 10 foot of movement on your turn. Next, shaman, the one that was pummeled by you earlier, begins to walk backwards.
Well, you left a little bit of a stain on the
He
ground
will
there.
also hit you. You see that his hand, that blue glow begin to show in his hand. Yes, he as well targets you. 17. That is exactly your armor class. But this is magic damage, so there's no glancing blows. And he's gonna roll. Yeah, you see this second blue ray coming in. And you're able to dodge partially, but it just catches your shoulder, and you feel just a little bit of that frost burn creep down your arm for 4 points of damage.
Not looking good. You know,
Rest
I
of
think,
you. What's that?
I logged out or something.
I don't know. It still shows you connected.
What the hell?
The rest of you see this shaman step forward.
Try me, bitch.
And Mr. Oh, you're still in the air, correct?
I am.
Yeah, you see this same blue streak flying towards you, and you just kind of tuck your wings and drop a few feet, or like maybe a foot or so, as you right over your head, and then yeah, it misses, and you see the creature, turn, and he looks towards. Well, he looks in this direction here, and you see him begin to make some kind of archaic symbols in the air with his hands, and you see a small flash of light as you see this body of this fallen twitch and begin to move.
Threat! New threat!
And you just made yourself a target there, Simon. As another ray of frost comes in and completely misses you with a 14. This shaman as well begins to make the gestures in the air, and you see a little flash of white as the fallen next to you twitches. Oh, he was dead. Why has he got 25 hit points still? And begins to move. Nope, wrong one. This one. There we go. Sentinel, you see the body in front of you begin to twitch. Its eyes flash open. It's still on the ground, but it's beginning to move.
I'm gonna smack it with a hammer.
Smash it with a hammer! Okay,
Sentinel's gonna bring down the hammer. Now I imagine because he's prone, I get advantage, yeah?
You do.
Alright.
Long.
Anybody,
bet. Let's
did
go.
anybody catch my my thing there?
Yes, that was
Thank you, Yzma.
Emperor's New Groove.
Yes, it was a great freaking movie.
Agreed.
18.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Alright, damage coming in.
Yeah, that's
For a whopping 6.
as it begins to move and get up, you just like no, and smash its head in. As
That's
that was
it.
enough to
See
finish
you
it
then.
off again.
Alright, and then... Oh jeez, how many have I burned already? Okay, I got enough. I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action. Where is it at? I just had it. I have all these dang spells now, so it's hard to keep track of stuff. Alright, I'm gonna bonus action cast Spiritual Weapon and stick
Okay.
it right here. And it's gonna smack this gentleman
There you go.
once it's in there. There we go. targeting you, my good sir. For a good... Well, is he also prone?
Yes, this one is prone as well, as he just got brought back.
In this instance, would this classify as advantage still? It's
Yes.
given it's a melee strike? Okay. 22. Smashy.
Yeah. And
For another equal 6
yeah,
damage.
he's done too, as he goes back down, begins to not move anymore.
Alright. And then Sentinel will end. He'll position himself right... Yeah, right where he's at. He'll end turn.
All right. This guy. That kind of sucks. This guy's looking pretty rough. Well, it's all or nothing. He's a fanatic, so he'll rush in. And as he does so, he looks up towards you, flying in the air there, as I think you're the one that really fucked him up from last session. And you hear "Forbale" as he reaches up, and you see a very familiar spell shoot out towards you as a firebolt comes flying, and again you dodge it easily with an 11 to hit. And it is now your turn, as you have tucked your wings and dropped, and then you bamfed them back out, or not bamfed them back out, you thrust them back out and kind of weave to the side as this firebolt comes flying at you in the same moment. And it is your turn.
I have to try harder than that as I fire another firebolt right back at him.
That'll do it. Give me some damage. Yeah, so
Nice, by the way.
as you're oh my god. As your firebolt flies at him, you see it catch him, and he's wearing some type of mask over his face, as most of the... I don't know if... Lazarus, you haven't actually seen any of the occultists yet, have you?
I have seen the fanatics before on the trail to Sorge.
Okay. Well, this one, very much wearing like a skull-like mask. Do you remember, if you've ever seen the old generic, it's like a skull, and it comes down and shows just the upper jaw teeth, so all you can see below that is like their jaw, their mouth, and whatnot. Yeah. As you do so, as your firebolt hits him in the chest, and his cloak and robes ignite, and you see him begin to kind of fan the flames and scream and bat at his face as the little bit of scruffy hair on his face catches fire as well, and he just falls over as the corpse is slowly consumed by the fire.
In my mind, I imagined he threw the fireball at Lazarus, and Lazarus just caught it and went.
Redirect, motherfucker. All right. Anything else?
My turn. No.
Okay. Oh, Simon. Oh, King.
Oh, Simon.
Well, this guy is going to be known as the Kingslayer.
Uh-oh.
As this time a fireball... Ooh, that's a 24 to hit.
Shoo.
As you are pummeled by these fucking ice beams, you see... you see a red one flying at you, a firebolt flying at you, and just for a second you think, oh, thank God, it's going to warm me up, and then you think, oh shit, this is going to hurt, and yeah, it slams into you. Wow, really? That's it? 6 points of damage. Yeah, Rowan. You see Simon charge forward, drop a few of these guys, or drop one of these guys, make another one begin to back away, and then just get pummeled over the next second or two as it is your turn.
So, question. I can use a cantrip and a spell, and a first level spell, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna touch Lick's shoulder.
Okay. One of them has to be
A bonus action.
A bonus action.
Like the spell has to be a bonus action, and
Like
your
spiritual
action
weapon.
is still a cantrip.
Yeah, like spiritual weapon is a bonus
whatever.
action, so I'll let you do that and then cast a spell as your action.
But as long as the spell is a bonus action, you can cast an action cantrip, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Prioritize healing? Who? What the heck?
Oh.
You did not
So
just
glad that
spell
was
that on
close.
your keyboard.
No, I didn't. It was
Okay.
close. Oh my god.
I was gonna mail a slap to you.
Yeah.
Okay, Rowan, what we doing?
So, yeah, I'm gonna reach out my hand towards Simon, seeing him get pelted by, like, everything. And I am casting a healing word at first level
Okay.
on him. Doesn't that not work?
Click that
What?
healing button
Yeah.
in the chat. There you go. So that's gonna be. What the fuck?
Nice.
How
Huh?
did that work?
I don't
I don't
know.
know, but I'll take it.
D4. She rolled
1d4 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1? Where are you getting
Yep.
all the pluses? Oh,
I
dude.
don't know.
She get no. So she's getting pluses because she's also getting her benefit from her healing.
Oh,
She's a life
right.
cleric.
The
Plus
life
2.
cleric stuff.
So she's getting +2 for every level. So it's a level 1. So that's 2 plus 4, which is 6, plus 2 more from the benefit beneficiary she got, +1, which I don't know where the +1's coming from.
What the hell just
Like-
happened?
It says
Just healed him for
Healing
11. at first
unaffected
level.
constructs undead.
No. How many hit points did you have, Simon? 15?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
15?
I hit +11 and it just set it to 11. Like it didn't add. Not.
Well, yeah, it's saying unaffected healing because it's saying it doesn't work on constructs or undead.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Okay.
Still don't know where all those
So
pluses came
Simon's
from.
undead.
Well, life cleric gives you, I think a flat +2,
Yeah.
and then the four.
The plus 4 was
The 4 is from your
proficiency bonus?
wisdom.
Oh no, that's wisdom. Never
Doesn't
mind.
she have a
Yeah,
feat?
because it's D4 plus wisdom modifier, so
Yeah.
8 health +2 from her thing, and then +1 from something. I don't know where the +1's coming from.
I don't either. But either way, I can't heal Simon.
What? Oh.
It won't let me heal him.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Can Simon heal Simon on his character sheet?
Can you, Simon?
You should be able to edit your hit points.
No, it's not letting me.
Hey, it won't let me do shit.
Oh.
I can add
What?
9.
Is it crashing or something? I rolled a d20 to see if it was Oh, of course, fuck me.
You just use your 119.
Okay. I don't know.
No way.
I don't need that voodoo on me. Don't say it.
I can
Oh, wait.
add
Voodoo.
15 plus 11 is 26.
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
have
Did I math
26. It will. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hold up. There we go. Okay,
mathed
got it.
it.
I got it.
Okay, satisfied that she
Sorry.
healed Simon at the very least a little, she is going to stand in front of Licka for a little bit, you know, because she didn't get to heal him yet.
Did you have an action you wanted to do?
I thought that was my
That's your
action.
But you have a
bonus
bonus
action.
action.
That was your bonus action.
That was her bonus
Oh,
action.
healing word is
Healing
a
word.
bonus action. That's true.
Yeah,
So
you
you
still
can
have a
still
whole
cast a
action.
You can
spell
cantrip.
as an
or
action
spell, yeah.
as long as it's level 1.
Oh. Oh, hey, Leica. Guess you're getting healing after all.
Nice.
Hold on, I'm moving back here. I'm moving back here. Now I'm targeted. You're getting close wounds, my friend.
Nice. How many hit die can I spend on this?
Oh, you casting another cantrip. Smart. Okay. So you can use 1 hit die.
Alright, nice. I just hit short rest, right?
No, just roll a d8. Or, I mean, a
Yeah.
d10.
I'll roll the d8? Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, it's a D8 or a D10.
Oh!
So
Great!
that's plus, what's your constitution? 3, so you get 4 hit points back. Nice.
Great.
Ugh.
Okay,
Anyways,
so that's
end
just
turn.
not
Oh
working.
no, it did replace. It didn't Yeah, hang on. Am I allowed to try that? Oh no, it did. I can
I'll
replace
send
it.
you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, you feel slightly better.
Spit out a tooth.
We really need to kill these shamans.
Simon, it is your turn. Remember, you have 10-foot reduced movement this turn.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rowan. Were you gonna move?
No, I'm just staying in front of Thebe.
Okay.
Or, like, to the side, technically.
All right, Simon, go ahead.
Okay. This guy right here, he's pretty much almost done, right?
That one, no. It's...
Oh, this one.
Where is he? Where is he? Nope, it's this one way in the back here. He backed
Okay.
away from you.
He looked at you
Okay.
and almost died.
If looks could kill, huh?
Looks good, kill.
I'll tell you what. Since this guy is right here, I'm gonna fling daggers at him.
Okay. Give me 2 attack rolls if you're throwing 2 daggers. That's a hit.
And I will do that again. And I'm guess that's a miss. Oh wait, you said
that is a hit. That is a glancing blow. So you
Oh,
will do
shit.
half damage.
So, are the psychic
No,
daggers
never mind.
physical
This
or are
is
they
psychic.
spells?
So it will hit full damage.
Okay.
Mo good.
Moki.
Yeah, yeah, this is a magic effect. It's not a physical effect. So yeah, it's full damage. Damn. You, yeah, you, as they both sink into his chest, one in each side. And, again, you see that he kind of grabs his head and for just a second, it looks at you angrily as you see a bit of blood coming out of his eye, one of his eyes there.
Well, I still got one more, so might as well fling that at him.
Alright, that'll be your bonus action. This one is a D4.
Holy shit.
Oh, because it's a bonus action. Okay. Damn, son. Jesus.
7 psychic damage.
That dude went from full health down to ouch. So,
Down to ouch.
You gotta
Which
reduce the ouch.
Oh,
Was it
wait,
the
no.
cultist or the shaman that he was hitting?
it's the fanatic here, the cultist.
Gotcha.
This guy here.
Thanks.
So, this guy takes 3 daggers, and he looks at you too, almost perplexed. It's like, how is it hurting so bad? These little bitty daggers, and he looks to go to grab one out of his chest, and as they dissipate, he looks even more confused.
And that is my turn.
All right.
leaving my opponents in confusion.
Sentinel.
Noise.
This large, massive creature who towers over you probably a good 4 feet. You see him rear back, and you hear his last turn. I forgot to do this. I will not forget this turn. You hear all the little heads that you see on him. These weird screeching voices kind of pierce your ears. Simon, you are now within range as well. I need both of you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh boy, here we go now.
I failed that.
Oof.
Not as bad
Sentinel
as I
failed.
just did.
Y'all both fail.
I'm gonna burn a psychic dagger. I mean a psychic die on that.
Don't forget you have your special feature,
Yep.
and you should still have an inspiration.
Yep.
So you can burn one of those if you wish.
Are you able to burn it for me? Does the candle burn on both ends?
Let me find that. I think that. I'm trying to figure out how to use it.
Which one? The inspiration or?
No, the psychic die.
Oh, that would be effects,
You can roll one.
features.
It would be on your attributes page.
Side bolstered neck.
Yep, that's the one.
So how do you do that?
If you go to features on the little utility belt up at the top, you just go down to it and click it. Actually, you click the one, Psionic Power, Psionic Energy. Click that one. And it should roll automatically.
Consume resource usability. Yes. So then I
Just click
guess
damage.
damage.
Oh, it's a D8 now?
Yeah.
So nice. So 13. Wow. Yeah, that's enough to do it.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
feel this wave of energy hit your mind, and not being weak of intellect and having your own psionic abilities, you kind of close your eyes and wince for a second and force it out. Sentinel, you on the other hand, your mind's filled with a cloud. Everything becomes kind of, your thoughts become kind of foggy and hazy, and you're not sure in the moment what you're supposed to be doing, but you have a hammer in your hand. Let's swing it.
Jesus.
So first we're gonna go with this guy as
Boy.
he wow, does a 26 hit you, Sentinel?
No.
Jesus.
What? Wait, what? It doesn't?
It doesn't?
An armor class of like 27 or something.
Yeah.
This one will hit you.
How big is? What's the roll?
Oh well, he critted, so.
Watch him say no. Watch him say no.
No.
It don't matter.
What do you mean doesn't matter? It's physical damage.
Yeah, but you're confused at the moment.
Ah, good point. He's like.
So poor Sentinel, man. Yeah, let me put the confused effect on you. Confused.
There's the
Nope,
sound
that's
from
cursed.
one when you need it.
I didn't mean to put cursed on you. Sorry.
You are so cursed.
Where is confused? Confused on here?
Confused isn't a condition. Is it charmed or frightened?
Frightened.
We'll call it. You're not stunned.
Degenerated.
Sorry, I don't know why that's so funny. There's fright.
I mean, you could
I'm
use.
I'm looking at the list right now. I don't know what would work in that instance. I know what you're trying to do, but that's a new condition.
You can put stunned because the symbol is kind of like a loopy loop, so it's like confusion.
It's a loopy loop.
It's true.
It's a star. What are you talking about? It's like it looks like a galaxy.
As
Oh wait,
Anybody looking forward? Oh. Spiritual weapon is concentration, correct?
Nope.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
Concentration is shield of faith, though.
Yeah. And you had that
Do
on,
I-
correct?
Yeah. Do I roll?
38 points of damage from the crit. So
Oh
you're gonna be rolling what, 19?
A 19 on that?
You
Let
had
me
a
see.
concentration check of 19.
Sure.
That's that bullshit.
Oof. As your
16.
shield of faith fades. Well, he missed on the first shot, so you only getting hit once, but he made up for it by critting. As everybody watching sees this creature swing down, and you see two of the large protruding bones or spikes, or whatever they may be, slam into Sentinel, and they sink into Sentinel's form, and you see, wow, Sentinel, you see some of his armor like kind of crush in, and you see the spikes kind of go inside, but you don't see any blood from Sentinel, which you guys are used to that. Actually,
When
no,
you
you haven't seen Sentinel really take damage except that once, right?
Yeah. When you did the damage calculation, did you already subtract the 3 points?
So, no. Well, I'll add the 3 points back to your health.
Okay, I was just curious.
And Sentinel seems to be attached to this thing as the barbed, jagged pieces of bone stick through and get caught on the insides of you, Sentinel. You're not fully aware of this. You know something ain't right. You feel some pain, but you're kind of not concerned with that at the moment. But it will... You know what? It's not that smart. It's just going to stay there. Thebe, it's your turn.
Yeah, fuck this fight. Thebe sees the barrage of fighting happening all around him as his body goes, and he experiences that quick kind of embrace beyond effect, out-of-body experience, all in the moment of a second. Seeing creatures over here back off, the barrage of just onslaught of magic that pelted Simon from the turn prior, and now looming back over the object of his fear, this giant bone skeleton looming over Sentinel, who in Thebe's eyes is just an impenetrable wall. Seeing the hit come down and crushing the armor, something goes off in Thebe's mind. Thebe isn't truly aware of it.
An aneurysm. No.
But
Bro.
it's strange. If you were watching Thebe, you would see his eyes glaze over more, and a shout happens as the dark sky grows darker. Clouds begin to form, and you hear the sounds of thunder. I cast Call Lightning.
Okay.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, good sir. Okay.
So it's a 60-foot radius.
Good God.
I will center the point here.
Okay.
Where?
So let me make sure I have this
So-
You're
right.
gonna center it on the,
So,
here.
buried creature?
So just,
No, right here.
Just
Oh,
for
okay.
No,
reference.
in the center of the.
Gotcha. I see it.
So just for reference, with huge and large creatures, you don't have to be on the middle. As long as you're touching a square that they touch, it's part of their anatomy. So you don't have to necessarily rule it from there. You could go like that. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, he can technically hit me from where he's standing right now. Because he has like all that. Oh my god, that's a.
Oh, that is so
My
dumb.
God.
That's so
Okay.
big.
I'm sorry, but it's like I love it.
All right.
Thebe's dropping a nuke, boys.
We're not subtle anymore, guys. We're not subtle.
Hell yeah, we're not.
Literally called a thunderstorm.
I mean, do you want to lose this fight? I don't know what to say.
The only bad thing about Call Lightning is it breaks the map.
It doesn't.
No,
I'm
it
an
does,
Embrace
because
Beyond.
I can't get rid of it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I thought
That's
you meant.
fine. That's there.
I thought you meant the
Read-
spike growth. So
Just
just so you
reload
know,
it after.
both of these are concentration, but because of Embrace Beyond, the effects are happening. That creature is now
Oh.
standing on both spiked ground and the Call Lightning.
Oh my lord.
So,
Oh, you
So
can
if it-
concentrate on two things.
Yes. So if it moves, it takes
so
damage.
cool.
And it's currently, if it stays, it takes damage.
I deleted the damn spike growth. Because I thought you were concentrating on this and would lose the spike growth.
No, that's what he gets when he picks the moon
I'll put it
druid or
back.
whatever, the
Yeah.
starry swarm.
I'll put it back in a second. Actually,
awesome.
Dude, starry form druid are kind of OP, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like,
Eve just morphed.
Okay.
Oh.
So
This is-
I think functionally this is a role that they have to do. I just need to make sure I know when they need to do it for the purposes of this.
3d10 shit.
Each creature within 5 feet of that point must make a dexterity saving throw. On
Of
each of
15.
yes, so it's 15, and then on my turns until the spell ends, I can call the lightning down again as an action.
okay.
Targeting the same point or a different one? You fucking kidding me? Okay.
So who's getting blasted this turn? Or do you
So-
get to...
If you are outdoors in stormy conditions, were we already in stormy conditions?
No, it was kind of a clear day.
Okay. Alrighty.
Unfortunately.
Sorry, what were you saying? I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, I just said
if
unfortunately.
you're attacking, go ahead. Give me if you get. Who do I need to roll for?
That would be my action. Everyone needs to. So this creature, the 4 creatures over here, in the radius need to roll for dexterity 15, and so does the big guy.
Nice.
Hang on. When you cast a spell, choose a point you can see under the cloud. The bolt of lightning flashes down to that point. Each creature within 5 feet of that point must make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, is it 5 feet of that point?
10
Yeah.
feet tall, 60
Yeah.
foot radius.
I see.
So
Yeah,
you
I see.
create,
You
you
pick a
create
spot.
a range.
Yeah. You pick a spot within the cloud, and anything within 5 feet of that spot has to roll.
Thank you. That helps me out. Okay. If that's the case, then I'll call it down to hit 2 of them that are adjacent to
Nice.
each other. And get. I thought that's not as powerful as I thought. That's much more balanced.
He's literally
That's a
pulling an arrow
21
from the sky.
and
Oh.
an 18.
Ow.
So they still
Now
take
you
half
roll good.
damage.
Okay, half damage of
That's
whatever I
still
roll here.
potentially, still potentially
3d8.
15.
Yeah, you can just click that. Wow, nice damage, dude.
Let's
10
go. Okay.
Nice.
Spicy.
As the shaman that Simon spooked to death, damn near, is backing away, you see this. Hang on. -10. You see this cloud form as you give out this yell, and you see the lightning kind of flashing, and you see one bolt come down and hit the ground, and it blinds everyone, obviously from the bright brilliance of the lightning. As it hits the ground, you see you turn your eyes for a second. Anybody watching? You kind of cover your eyes, turn your eyes, avert, whatever. And as you look back, you see this fallen shaman who Simon had pummeled earlier is laying on the ground in just a charred husk. And the cultist is down on his knees, and you see smoke rising off of him as his robes are blackened, and you see a little across his body from the electricity. But you definitely killed the shaman.
Sweet.
Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, I would like to move closer towards Simon by about 20 feet, and in the process, I'm gonna constellations activate and use my bonus action to Starry Form blast this thing from my constellation.
Okay.
It's gonna be on the big guy.
Nice.
Make sure I have him targeted. Consume resource, no. Use ability.
I don't see that you have him targeted.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Okay.
We in here. We in here.
Single-handedly turned the fights.
Let's go.
Jesus Christ. Give me some damage, Thebe.
May the crit be with you.
Oh no.
So
14
close to an 8.
Dang.
22 radiant damage. That's not bad.
Yeah. So your shot is true, and you see it blast into the creature, and you see the radiant damage, kind of that burst of soft white light as the creature is kind of thrown back very, very slightly. You see him twitch a little, and as it takes the hit, for the arrow obviously dissipates as it was magical, but it didn't seem to phase him much. He obviously took damage, but he seems to ignore it.
He's ready to keep fighting. Alright. End Thebe.
Luca, it is your
Like a-
turn as you feel a bit better as one of the small scratches on your toe has healed up.
Like
A little bit of healing you got.
Like us hyped after seeing Phoebe pull off all that. It's just like, whoa, damn, Phoebe is actually like so powerful. And he's hyped to get back in, but he's still like, maybe I should kind of like take it easy. So he's gonna spawn his Echo 15 feet in front of him. Wait, there. And then I'm just gonna move the Echo here. So just right next to Sentinel. Ooh, nice.
Oh, back to where he was earlier?
Yeah, so I was
There
There are
basically-
Let me
two
delete
echoes.
that one. There you go.
nice. I'm gonna
Alright.
hit the guy from here.
Okay.
Wee.
Everybody's getting some ranged attacks, yo. Give me an attic.
Attic. Can I get a roll today? No, I can't. I can't get a roll today.
That's
All right.
alright, man. You're balancing out all
Unle-
these nat 20s.
Unleash Arcana, or whatever it's called.
true. And and turn.
Yep. He's not gonna give up on you there, buddy. Simon, you see this cloud form, you see the lightning strike, and out of the corner of your eye you see this creature pointing at you as you see that blue flicker of light across his hand. And you see it in just enough time to kind of do one of them ducks, like you throw your ass backwards and it right across your stomach area and misses. Yeah, and you will see him. Did he do it? No, it wasn't him. Okay. Oh, but they've already. Yep. You see this one begins chanting as well, and the fallen creature next to. Oh, god damn it! Why do I keep doing that? Sentinel begins to twitch and its eyes open. Oh, that's his turn, and he stands up. Nice. He stands up and he immediately begins to swing at Sentinel.
Dun, 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 dun.
With a 20. Oh, and a 21. Both miss as they just kind of clang. He doesn't seem to have the strength to get through the armor. Oh, Wait a minute. He has advantage because you are basically pinned. And you're confused. Well, the confusion wouldn't do anything, but... So we'll just call that first roll a miss. Roll second one advantage. And a 1 and a 22. Jesus. Or 1 and an 18, rather. Yeah. Both hits. I mean, both bones, both attacks miss completely. Lazarus.
Oh boy.
Yep. This guy begins to fire another ray of frost at you.
I don't think I like that guy.
Uh-oh. What's happening here? Here we go. With a 20.
Bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that hits.
Maximum damage. So,
No!
8. Yeah, this one you try to dodge and, well, the big storm that just cropped up next to you kind of distracts you, and you see this bright blue flash out of the corner of your eye, and when you look back, it strikes you dead in the chest, and you feel that cold, icy feeling creeping across your chest as you are also slowed by 10 feet. It's his turn. This guy's like, yeah, fuck all of you. I'm gonna kill somebody. Poor Simon, dude. Wow, he whiffs as the ray of frost flies across the battlefield. It's nothing. But he will. Yep. Oh no, he's the one that did it last turn. He cannot do that again unless he. Nope, he can't do it again. Okay. And that's his turn. Sentinel, roll me a
Wiz saving.
Wiz saving throw. No, that's at the end of your turn. Sorry. First, roll me a d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you see multiple targets around you, but you decide to swing at the one that's holding you presently. So, make an attack on the big guy.
Any attack or just a melee attack?
Melee attack with your hammer.
Let's see.
Oh, so
15.
close. That's a hit, but it's a glancing
Glancing
blow.
roll.
15.
Oh, I mean, we'll take it.
Yeah.
We'll
take
the
anything.
hit.
It's 10, so 5 points of
5.
damage. But
And then
it doesn't seem to hit as hard as you expected it to.
we get it, you lift.
Does this thing just have resistance to all damage? Like, damn.
That's fine.
Well, it's not resisting the damage from you guys, but it did seem to resist the damage from this hammer. But it's ignoring you. Like, it's like the damage isn't phasing it. It's like it's an undead. It doesn't care.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
That's all you
That's
can
all
do.
I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Can I do my
now
wisdom
make your
save?
wisdom save. Yep.
Let's do it. GG.
13. Yeah, that's it.
23. Alright,
Yeah,
shaking it off.
as you slam your hammer into this thing, you kind of shake your head, and everything comes back into focus, and you're not sure exactly what happened over the last few seconds, but yeah, you're back in it.
Get that shit off me.
So, Lazarus, is your turn.
Oh boy. Seeing as this thing is just shot me in the chest, I'm gonna not take that very kindly, and I'm gonna use my bonus action now because I'm slowed to dash right in front of him and bring out my S-Stock,
Okay.
and I'm going to swing at him while casting Green Flame Blade.
Nice.
Give me that attic.
I'm going to.
The hell kind of dice is that?
15.
15. That'll hit.
Alright.
Let's see.
Give me some damage. Damn, son. Jesus Christ. That's just the green flame blade, right? That's not the actual S-Talk damage? Or is it
D8
replaced?
plus a D8.
No, that's not the S-Stock damage. Oh, it's supposed to be 1d8. Hold on.
On hit, the target suffers the weapon's normal effects, and then you can cause green flame.
Okay,
And then
so
I'll try.
22.
And then I'll
Nice.
do damage with the S-Stock.
Shit.
Damn.
Slit him open.
What's that?
That's the S-Stock damage.
Oh.
So
What's
it's
that?
5 plus the 8. The 8 is the 1d8. The 2d8 is for the bouncing flame.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So that's the one that hits something else, right?
Yeah. So the target that I attack takes 1d8 of extra fire damage plus my weapon damage. The bouncing flame does the 2d8.
What was the 14?
The 14 was the splash damage.
Oh, well, nobody's getting any splash damage.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I need to add. Oh my god, so
5
he just
plus
took
8,
22
13.
damage. So I need to give that back to him. Hold on.
Yeah.
Maybe max.
Took
bring him
19.
back to full health.
Or
Since he hadn't been hit yet. And now he will go down by 13.
13.
Okay. That's
yeah.
bad. Okay. Anything else?
That one, my turn for now.
Also, does Lazarus seem muffled to anybody else?
A little
Yeah.
bit.
That's just because he's
Little.
using a different microphone.
Yeah, I'm not at my house.
Yeah, it's almost
Oh.
like there's, I don't know, it's almost like you got us on speakerphone. You know what I mean? Like it sounds,
Yeah.
I don't know how well it's going to come across in the recording either, because I have to really concentrate to understand what you're saying.
I can increase my output volume, see if that helps.
And I don't know, it just seems like a little muffled, that's all.
It's echoey, kind of. There's a reverb.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that will be my turn.
What did you say?
That's my turn.
I'm not sure if this will help, but can you try adjusting the position of your mic closer to your mouth?
Can you just put it in your mouth, just like?
Just like,
Oh.
God, that's
Hello, can you hear me?
oh.
Simon.
That's a lot of dice.
You will get blasted again by a firebolt. For 6 damage.
Which one did that?
This one here.
Good to know.
Target acquired.
And Simon, I'm just letting you know, you can uncanny dodge once per every turn for you, like every time, like
What?
on your one reaction.
Yeah,
Like
you
so,
can use
every round you can do it. So if you don't want to get hit for full, you just tell him to you uncanny before he
that. I
rolls
thought
damage.
uncanny dodge was so many times per short rest or something.
Nope, it's unlimited
I
as
thought
long
it
as
was
it's unlimited. He can do it as many
Yeah.
times as he wants, but he can only do it once because he only has one reaction per round.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
exactly what I did.
That's exactly what you did.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So that'd be 23 instead of 20. He only hit you for
He's
6 damage.
because he's so uncanny. He'd be dodging.
Rowan, it is your turn as you see one of these creatures
seeing
stand
that-
up again.
Seeing that Thebe and Lika are moving forward and remembering how everyone managed to convince Thebe that he'll be safe if he's stuck by me, I'm gonna walk 10 feet. So I'm still by Thebe, so I can protect him if possible. And then seeing that thing twitch on the ground by Sentinel.
Oh, it's up and attacking Sentinel, actually.
Okay. Seeing him attack Sentinel. Rowan is just gonna glare at the thing and just tap her her mace against her shield, and she's casting Toll of the Dead on that
It's
thing.
gonna ring a little
Is
bell.
that wisdom or constitution?
Wisdom.
That is
Wisdom,
a
okay.
wisdom saving.
I'll give him triple advantage because fuck Rowan. No. He failed with a 6. So that'd be
Okay.
2d12.
Double. Oh, damn, 2d12.
Versatile damage.
2d12.
Yep.
Versatile.
Nice. That's,
17 damage.
Boom.
How many
And he
freaking
goes
times
down
can you
again.
die? Fry him.
You hear a small as he falls over.
If I
Yeah, to
hack off, if I pulp the shit out of his legs, does he get to come back? I just
Anything else, Rowan?
No, that is it. I'm ending my turn.
Simon.
You can go stand on him.
Simon
So
hit the bitch.
Simon takes takes a second to look around, surveys everything. Seems like, Lazarus is doing all right. Sentinel's hanging in there. Big guy's focused on him. He is going to move down here and throw some daggers at this guy, make him dead.
Hit the one in the front.
Okay.
Actually, he changes his mind. He's gonna hit the one that's closest to him.
I wonder where you got that idea from.
I'm picking up the thoughts of others.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
psychic shit
point,
really works
point.
out for me.
He's so psychic.
So,
Canonically, he can do that.
yeah.
Oh, all right. Yeah, yeah.
Those rolls. Oh, no.
Sneak attack on that, right?
No, unfortunately.
Okay. We're gonna hit him again.
All right.
He's like, just tell me when he's dead.
Wait, 19. Oh, to hit. Never mind. 7. All right.
Is he dead yet?
Nope. No, but he looks hurt.
All right. Well, we'll.
That
finish him
thing took no damage. The entire battle. So
And that is a hit as well. Another 8. Damn. Yeah, he's looking pretty bad as he all of a sudden pincushioned with daggers as they and dissipate.
Look back at everyone and say, "Let's finish those guys off first." And that'll be my turn.
All right. Thebe. Nope. Sorry, not Thebe.
Thebe denied.
It is not Thebe. It is
it's the big guy's turn.
Denied.
this large creature begins to slam down on you again, Sentinel. As you feel oh shit, I need to delete one of these. Yep, that one. You feel a jerk as you, now that you're not, this confusion has kind of left, you feel the bone protrusions and you feel as though you're kind of lodged, this thing's kind of lodged inside you and hooked, into things that probably shouldn't be torn out of you. But as you feel a jerk to the side, you look and you see the other hand swinging in to kind of clobber you in between. And that's going to be the advantage because you are immobilized. Wow. But it does only get to one attack this turn. Because its other hand is busy holding you at the moment. You hear these voices, so I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Aye, aye,
Simon?
Captain.
Oh, you fucking lucky. Okay. Yeah, you are able to kind of stave it off. Thebe, you see this thing trying to pummel Sentinel as you see the other hand swing in. You see Sentinel kind of throw his hammer out and stiff arm it, and he's able to kind of hold it back from landing a blow on him. What are you doing?
It's really strange. Steve's watching all this, but it's not from his perspective. It's from almost the perspective of the cloud. As in Thebe's mind, it's like he is the cloud. And he needs to
Oh
sneeze.
shit, sorry.
Oh, right there.
Sorry. If you attack right there, it's gonna be a disadvantage. Fuck!
Oh wait, so what you're saying is they're gonna have disadvantage on the saving throw. He said it, you didn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. As Thebe targets right there, he travels down as if he were the lightning bolt striking the area right here from
God damn.
his awkward
Fuck
perspective.
off, Thebe.
DC 15, sir.
Something
For
else.
depth.
That's a 12 for the shaman
Okay.
and a 19 for the cultist.
Okay,
Okay.
so they'll take
Roll
half
the
of
damage.
this.
So,
One of them will
well,
take
the
half.
shaman takes
One
full
of them will
damage.
take half.
Good, the shaman's
Okay.
one that needs to be getting bootied on.
Oof.
You okay?
That's a lot. That's a
As
lot of lightning
the
damage.
Lightning
Absolute
shoots down. The shaman, it seems to be a little closer to the shaman than the cultist, as the shaman is, and he just, you see his whole body tense up, and you see the veins and muscles in his neck and head kind of, as you see the electricity kind of crackling down his body. The cultist is able to kind of shy away from it a little, as he doesn't take quite as much damage, but he is definitely looking for a way to escape this cloud, as he seems to be barely standing at the moment. The shaman as well is not doing too well.
Yeah, so Thebe kind of snaps back to his form as he realized his body has been Naruto running towards Simon's side. Getting closer in range. As a matter of fact, 60 feet in range. The smoke around Thebe now catching up with him and forming again into a cloud, being a little bit further out. Takes a second for it to catch up. The constellations light up. And instead of shooting towards the big guy, they shoot towards the last remaining member who attacked Simon last round.
Okay.
Here comes a crit.
For a 12.
Doo-doo-doo.
That's a hit.
It's 22.
Nice.
Doo-doo-doo.
We take those. We take those.
Definitely.
8 radiant.
Radiant damage. Oh, this is radiant damage on this guy.
Die.
Yeah, as you hit this guy with radiant damage, you see from the impact point, you see this kind of burst of, again, that soft glow of radiant light, but you see it kind of spread out and spiderweb out, almost like veins from the impact point, and you see it consume his entire chest as he begins to hold up his, well, he's still getting shocked, so you see the electricity kind of across his body as well, and it kind of mixes with that radiant energy, and you see just pieces of him begin to blacken and turn to ash and fall off as he just literally falls to pieces with the final blow.
It's
of
a
the arrow.
light show.
Yeah, pretty much.
Something like that.
Yeah, because the radiant damage really did him in.
Oh, hey, Simon. Enter.
Nice.
Look
I'm
up.
gonna try and land a hit today. I don't know. I have not done so today.
It's odd because Lick is
Use
usually
the
the one
word.
getting the nat 20s in combat.
You know, we're doing it.
I mean, that's a
probably.
glancing blow.
We'll take a glancing blow. You know, that's. Does it glance for the flame as well, or nah?
No, the fire does. Go ahead and roll your fire damage.
Okay, nice. All right.
I wait, why you got 2 damage rolls?
Oh wait, no, the 7 was the sword part. Wait, what? Oh, you're right. Never mind. It didn't roll my. Sorry. Wait. Whoop. There it is. There's the
flame
5.
damage. Yep. So
My bad.
6 fire and half of 7 would be 3. So
9 damage.
I'm gonna burn. I'm gonna use my cardio training and burn what's it called?
second win.
Second wind. Yeah.
Gotcha. Give me a hit die.
Wee.
+3. So
Wait. Why is
should
it?
automatically do it for you.
There it is.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Nice.
12 health.
Breathe in and out, and then that ends my turn.
Huh. It won't fucking do it. It won't
Oh, it
add,
didn't
but
do
it'll
that.
subtract. How stupid.
Nice.
Okay. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. This guy. Okay. You see the shaman in front of you, Lazarus. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna do that?
Point blank fireball.
Point blank fireball.
Oh no.
He will take a step back from you. You can get your opportunity attack if you wish. Go ahead and take it.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, that's definitely it.
That was almost a 3.
Kill him.
As he begins to move back, you take a wicked slash across and hit him. And he will... Oh, are you kidding me?
By the
You
way,
see
the
this-
S.
you see him step back, and as you slash at his arm and cut him across his arm, he pulls back, and you see him form this big green glob between his hands, and he just throws it at you. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Ooh. $16.
Okay. Well, that's whatever. Yep. You see it coming, and you dodge out of the way as he casts acid splash at you.
Oh, I don't take half damage from that?
Huh?
I don't take half damage from that? I just dodge it?
No, it's a cantrip.
Ah.
Cantrips are all or nothing. So... damn. He's gonna continue moving away. So that'll be 10, 15, 20.
Oh, dogs.
Yeah. This guy. Fuck you, Simon. Actually, nope. He's gonna do... you guys see the same green glob of shit fly towards you. I need Thebe and Simon to give me a dex save.
Wait, what are you doing?
He's
Acid
casting
splash.
acid splash at you and Thebe.
Watch out for that green glob of shit.
I should get advantage on that, right? Since I had the warning, right?
Oh, Thebe.
The warning?
Yeah. He said, "Watch out."
Oh, no.
Oh.
Just give me a
So
dex
you
save.
said dexterity save.
Yep. As
I
this big green glob of shit. Wow, y'all both failed that? Shit. Hits the
Yeah, I'm gonna-
ground just between
I'm
you
gonna-
guys and splashes out.
I'm gonna say no, and I'm going to psychic die that.
Nice.
Okay.
Finger guns.
That's the psionic energy, right?
Yep.
Fuck.
Wow, that's actually enough.
Oh, awesome.
So you take 0 damage. Thebe, you take what was it? 6 damage as the acid splashes along your legs, Thebe, and you feel it kind of through your clothing and into your skin.
How do concentration checks work? Do I
So-
get my con? Or no?
Yes, you just have to roll a 10.
Oh my gosh, I got so lucky. Okay, so I got an 11 then with my con.
Woo!
Okay.
Okay.
There you go. So it's concentration checks are half of the damage you took, or 10, whichever's higher.
Okay, so just a question then. I know you just assigned 6 hit points. 6 damage.
Mhm.
I believe we all had 2 temporary hit points.
Yes.
Is that correct? Okay. So
So
would I
I'll
have
change
2 more
that
hit points
back.
because of that?
I'll change it back to 64. Yep.
Okay. And I just wanted to remind the team of that. So y'all
Oh.
should have
So
2 temp hit
everybody
points.
should have. Go ahead and go in and add 2 hit points to all of your health.
It
should
makes
be
a
able to adjust
difference.
Heck yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Sentinel.
that's
It's
that
your turn.
stoner memory.
Is Sentinel still conjointed and bonded well with this monster?
Yes, you can try to remove yourself from it, which would be a strength check. Or you
So-
can stand there and pummel it. You don't get advantage or disadvantage, but you get your single attack, or you can try to move away from it. That's all you can do.
Am I able to still cast spells?
If there's point blank, yeah. I mean, depending on what spell.
So
That's my
a lot.
so normally it would be a disadvantage, but because he's grappled me, and if I punch him right in the gut with a spell, how would that work?
Well, if it's a spell attack, like a ranged spell attack, it's going to be a disadvantage because this
Okay.
guy's got you. He's all up in your face.
All right. Let's see. What? You know what? I'm gonna try it.
Unless
Give me
you
just
wait,
a-
is Warcast? No, that doesn't get rid of that. Never mind.
So oftentimes, in order to break conditions, it consumes an action. I'm not sure if that's your
Yeah, that's
ruling
what
or
I'm
not.
saying. He can either try to break himself free or he can attack. But he can't do both.
All right. As you're, he's got you in the pen. Sentinel's kind of like, his shield's over, trying to, wedge between the spike in his armor, as he reaches his hammer forward directly at the creature's face, and shouts, "Release me!" And as he casts command.
Okay.
The listed options there are just examples, but it's any non-threatening command that would involve his injury. So I'm just telling him to let me go.
Yep, but as an undead, it's not affected.
Oh.
Oh, by charmed effects or something? Son of a bitch!
Yeah,
I know,
undead are
it
not
makes me-
affected by any mind.
Oh
effects.
yeah, the spell has no effect on undead. I didn't even read my spell. Oh well.
Listen, Sentinel, I thought that was
Hey,
super clever.
hey,
Now
They
Sentinel
should-
knows though. He's.
They need to put some. They need to put some that shit in bold or something. Like, undead unaffected.
Yeah. Dude, but it was
Alright.
really clever. I mean, I'm with you on it.
All right, I'm gonna tell my magic floating hammer to start smacking his arm. Then.
Okay.
All right, get him, Mally. All right, I don't even know where my spell's at. Where to go?
You should be able to click. on
Spiritual
it. No,
weapon.
no,
No, I don't want to cast it. I'm just gonna burn the card up.
you can cast it, but you can tell it to not to consume a spell slot.
I did.
Okay.
Normal attack.
Oh, it was almost a nat 20, dude.
The
God.
corner cucked me now.
Yeah, he tripped over Licka's fucking echo there.
All right, end turn.
At least on my screen, that's where it was, anyways. All right, Lazarus. This creature
Oh
has
boy.
moved away
It's gonna
from
be
you.
fun. This creature has moved away from me.
Oh,
blast his
chase
ass.
them down.
You're not gonna get away from me that easily.
He's
I'm
definitely
like-
looking bloodied.
I'm going to beat my wings and soar directly towards him. And everyone within earshot can hear a shrill roar as I come at him. Energy is all around my sword, and I hit him with a booming blade.
Ooh, booming.
DM's like, oh shit, he can't run away if he's boomed.
That's true.
I have to make.
Alright, give me
Okay,
an
stop.
attack.
By the way, your S-Stock's a rapier type, so it should be doing a D8 of damage.
That's
Like,
Right now it's
definitely a
it's
hit.
at 36.
19. Okay.
Does that damage plus the 1d8
So
What the
sorry.
hell was all that?
does
I know.
That was an alarm. I'm so sorry.
So, the 2 damage is from...
5 and 2 from the sword and the booming blade.
Okay, so that doesn't happen yet.
No,
It's only when
Yeah.
it moves.
right.
No.
No,
Because I'm
higher
because I'm
levels.
5th level, he takes an extra 1d8 when I hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you read underneath
Oh,
this,
right.
increases when you reach
Yeah.
certain levels. At 5th level, the melee deals an extra D8 thunder.
Oh.
On hit,
Which-
yeah.
I'm sorry.
By the way,
Yeah.
I did want to remind again, the S-Stock is a D8, not a D6. I don't know why it has it listed as a D6, because it's a rapier design.
Ah,
You've been rolling a D6. I've just been kind
Size
of like,
matters.
Damage matters, dude. Damage matters.
hey man, it's a D8. You could have rolled a higher number.
Yeah, that's fair.
and now the shaman's body is reverberating with
Alright, that has been fixed.
thunderous energy.
Do you want him to re-roll his damage die? To see if, I mean, he could be worse, but
No,
5's an
that's
average.
fine. We'll stick
Yeah,
with it for
that'll
now.
be
It
fine.
is set to a D8 now, so...
And I'm going to
That's,
end my
on
turn
average,
there.
that's a half extra point of damage per roll.
That's
so,
what we're
Yeah.
saying. He's got a better average if he stays with the roll he's got.
Alright, Lazarus, anything else?
No, that's gonna end my turn there.
Okay.
Damn, if he moves, he gets booming and he gets reaction. That's nasty.
Nasty.
Which one is that?
One that I'm right next to.
The one up north.
Top.
Move away from him so he'll move. Bait him.
My king.
Jesus.
Dodge, dude!
He did. He dodged just barely. As the acid splashes, you see Simon kind of step out of the way, and then his eyes dart upwards, and he ducks just as a firebolt flies over his head. Rowan,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Kind of seeing Simon and Thebe get pelted. She's still gonna get. She's gonna follow them because gotta try to keep them safe. In that way, and then peeking out over Thebe's shoulder. She's gonna see that this one shaman shoot the fireball. And was it? No, wait. That fireball came from the balcony.
It came from this one just now. This one right here.
Ah. Okay. So she glares at it and.
Oh no, I'm lying.
Gonna,
It was
yeah,
this one.
it
was
came
this one
from.
here.
It just shoots from the wrong person. Actually. Who to choose? Who to choose? Anyway, she's gonna choose the thing closest to her. So that she's at it. Hold it in. Bong.
Saving throw. Wisdom?
DC 15.
16 plus something, so 18 total.
Damn.
So
So
no damage.
no damage.
No damage.
No damage.
Anything else?
She's gonna step back.
All right, Simon, you get an attack of opportunity on her if you wish.
Yes, I do.
Simon, it is your turn.
All right. The one in front that he's been hitting decided that his existence is no longer tolerated.
He's not doing well, but he's still standing.
Oh, he's done, bro.
Oof.
Not that time, but next time.
I mean, that's a 12. That's a glancing blow, but you still get to do damage. So 7 points of damage. He's not looking too good.
All right.
He looks angry.
With his next hand, he's gonna throw another normal attack at that guy.
And yeah, give me damage. You should kill him. Yep. Yeah. As your dagger takes this guy down, he just falls over backwards, as he wasn't looking too well to begin with. So he just kind of stumbles and falls.
And with my last rapid motion action, I fling my last one back at that guy.
Alright, give me some damage. Come on, bro. You could do it. That was it.
Racking up that KD, boy.
Yeah, he goes down.
And he will, in what moments he has left, he will survey the area and then move off this way.
Alright.
Actually, right there.
Okay.
Why'd you measure that, bro? Now you having me second guess.
I'm just seeing how far you were, that's all. Alright. Sentinel,
That was
give me a
Adam
wisdom
dude.
save.
Oh, is it the beginning of his turn?
Yep.
Heck yeah, let's go. Wisdom to the rescue. Save and throw.
That's enough.
14.
Fortunately.
Unfortunately or fortunately?
Fortunately, that's enough.
Okay.
So he will again try to slam you with his. Wow. Again, you were able to use your hammer to kind of stiff arm the attack from landing.
My AC is a 25 right now. Let's just keep that in mind.
Yeah, he don't care. He's just gonna keep pummeling away. Thebe, it's your turn. As you've seen all the enemies drop, except for one far to the north fighting Lazarus and the big creature that has locked Sentinel in place.
Okay. Thebe takes a puff of his cigar, and as he pulls it out and exhales with the fumes, a tremendous pillar of light drops from the sky in the form of a thunderbolt on the big, titty McGee guy.
Big titty McGee guy.
I don't know what to call him.
Well, I just revealed what I rolled.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's probably fine.
So he'll still take half damage though. So give me the 3d10 damage.
That's probably not.
Ooh. Oh,
Heat
damn, that's
lightning.
bad. Never mind. I saw the
Yeah.
10 and I was like, oh shit.
The other two are horrible though.
Okay, so
8 lightning.
Still -8 as you see the lightning crackling across his body. Unfortunately, do I want to do that to Sentinel? You are
Go
attached
ahead.
to this creature.
Go ahead. I'm wearing light or metal armor too, so I am metal.
Oh.
I'm gonna say you're gonna take half of that damage. So he took 8,
But-
so you'll take 4.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
You see the lightning strike down, and you see the lightning crackle across this creature's form and travel across down its arm, and you see a little across Sentinel's form as well, as you see
Alright.
Sentinel twitch slightly.
It dropped me down to 27.
Oh no. Thief shouts, "My bad!" as he casts. Oh, I don't have it prepared, do I?
Bum, bum, bum.
Yep, no healing word. Sorry, that's not what. All right. Starry form constellation. It's funny. The constellation appears to have a sense of humor, as it takes its bow and ducks it in between its legs to try and do a trick shot,
Bruh.
shooting from underneath its legs
Nice.
towards this thing.
Is this actually happening?
On his, inside the cloud, the starry form constellation is moving about.
Okay. That's a hit.
And son of a bitch. 7 radiant.
Alright.
For 7 sparkle damage.
Sparkle damage.
Sparkle pony! Okay, anything else?
Thief moves closer to Rowan for a sense of comfort.
Alright.
Nice.
Enter.
Licka. Are you gonna do something this round? I mean, this fight, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calling you out, bro.
Alright. Fine. We're gonna.
I need to go all out.
We're gonna get in there.
He took
Yeah,
like
we're
the
gonna
first
go all
15 hits,
out.
he's fine.
We're gonna unleash incarnation, so I'm just gonna roll twice
Alright.
for this one. So my echo is also going to attack.
Wow.
See, you know,
Jeez.
it's really not happening today.
There you
Why
go.
did it roll twice?
One
Oh
hit.
no, man.
One for you and one for the incarnation.
Okay,
Right?
well, yeah, we're gonna. Okay, what
So
am I
your
gonna do?
incarnation hits.
We're gonna hit
Or
damage.
your echo, rather.
We're gonna hit other formula. Oh my gosh. The
Jeez.
damage. Oh, okay, we're gonna action surge, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that again. So we're gonna roll twice. Oh, that was almost
Okay.
a 20. Why didn't you give me?
No, so
Guys. All right, we're just gonna keep rolling dice.
we take those. We take those.
We take it. We take it. That's 7.
Where's the flame damage?
That's 6. And we're gonna roll twice for the flame damage. Oh.
So we got 13,
One more time.
5, 18, and...
Fighters.
There we
everybody.
go.
Oh shit! Kind of
There
adds
we
up.
go.
Licka.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah, right? As you rush in and you swing and miss, your incarnate misses, and you take that deep breath and you go in again. How do you want to do this?
Oh, we killed it! Yay, let's go! I am going to drive the sword straight through him as if, like, I'm trying to get inside. So I'm gonna cut him open and then come out the other side like a chest burster.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Just covered in, like, zombie shit.
Ichor, yeah. So Licka comes rushing forward, swings and misses. But you see his echo swing and cleave, and during that moment when the echo's attacking, Licka takes a step back and rushes forward with his sword out, slashes across, and almost splits the thing in two diagonally across the chest. As the flame burns away the rotted necrotic flesh, with the momentum Licka had, it carries him through as he's almost he kind of reverse hatches into the fucking creature, you know, like instead of something coming out of an egg, Licka's like going into the egg. Yeah, and it kind of falls out the other side. It's almost like his momentum carried him through it unintentionally as the thing falls to one knee, stumbles down to the other knee, and Licka barrels out the backside of this creature. Anything else, Licka?
No, that's it.
As the two pieces, well, it doesn't split it in two, but it has got a big gaping, cartoon-like tiefling shape through the middle of it. So
Nice.
T-pose through.
yeah, this fallen shaman seeing all this. You know what, dude? You see this little mace on his belt that is made of. It looks like bone, and there's some little spikes added through it, like maybe some almost nails kind of driven through to add a little bit of damage. He's just gonna attack you with that. With a 15. Does that hit you? No, fuck. It does hit you.
But it doesn't. Because as the mace is coming down, I'm going to use shield!
Really? You gonna burn a shield on that? Alright.
Absolutely. I'm petty.
That's fine.
Petty.
What does your shield look like? Have you told us this?
I have not. So as the shield comes down, Lazarus is going to bring up one claw, and an orb of fire is going to rush around him, blocking, almost deflecting this mace as it comes down, protecting him.
Okay. So, this orb of fire, everyone sees a slight reddish shimmer kind of around you as it fades out. There's almost an ethereal-like orb of fire kind of hovering and darting around your body in front of you and behind you. And as the mace comes down, the orb shoots around and connects with the head of the mace and deflects it to the side. Sentinel, it's your turn.
When he killed it, though, am I still grappled or attached?
Yeah, you kind of get pulled along with it as it stumbles and falls, because it's these bony protrusions are like lodged inside of you.
Let's see. Okay. Give me just a moment. I need to check one little thing real quick.
You can remove yourself without making a check, considering it is dead, but that will take your action to do so.
Alright. I will go ahead and use an action to pull myself free from the creature. And
as you do so, you take 4 points of damage as the barbs inside of you kind of grab a hold, and you pull free, but you feel it take a little bit of your inside with it.
So do I take 1 point of damage then?
No.
That's physical damage.
It is physical, but this is coming from the inside of you.
Oh,
so the
come
armor
on, man.
does no good.
We gotta figure out like the official plating on that then. Alright, well that brings me down to 21.
I mean, armor protects you. You got heavy armor mastery. You're not armored. Your guts aren't armored.
I'll have you know, I am the one type of character that can say that it is.
Oh, yes, Doctor. I vomited my guts out.
I mean, is that fair to say? Is that fair to say that your guts are not armored?
I mean, I am metal and wood. I don't have organs.
Well, your insides.
It's
Sorry.
whatever. Alright,
in this instance, that's not gonna help you. I'm sticking with it.
I'm gonna remove myself and just kind of like move over towards here and then end my turn.
Yeah, there are two large gaping holes in Sentinel's side as you guys see him walk past. Maybe a little limp, a little twitch in his leg as he's walking by. Lazarus, it's your turn.
Seeing how spooky looking this guy's mace is, I don't want to get hit by that. So I'm going to focus my magic energy that is currently in the fire shield surrounding me and disperse it using Sword Burst.
Okay. And that is a dex save?
That is a
Dex save.
dex 14, yes.
2d6 if he fails.
15 plus something, so 17 total.
Ah.
So
Okay.
takes
Yep.
no damage.
Yeah, dex save or dex saves are the worst.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
And flip myself back over here.
Alright. you're dead. You shouldn't be on there. Rowan, it's your turn as you see what you saw with Licka cutting through this massive creature.
He kind of just silently retches. Just like from how gross it is, just seeing him burst out of that thing's chest, and we're just like.
Licka's covered in gore.
And then
Feels good, man.
she knows she's not gonna be able. Actually, hold on. 38. How far is this thing away? Oh, it's too far. So knowing that she can't exactly get to that shaman, what am I? I didn't roll that. Okay.
That's me.
Okay, she is going to pat Thebe on the shoulder and just do a little bit of a closed wounds on him.
Who you patting on the shoulder?
Thebe.
Thebe looks really healthy.
Yeah, he does.
Ah,
Thebe
okay.
is bare.
In that
Thebe only
case-
got hit one time, and that was by that acid splash earlier. That's it.
Meanwhile, Sentinel has 2 giant gaping holes.
Yeah. Literally. You could almost see through him.
The way he fucking said it, too.
Oh yeah, heal that blister up on Thebe's foot. Don't mind the holes in my side.
Oh, Rowan, that's great. Yeah. Yeah, kiss the boo-boo. No, where are you going?
He got a splinter, and she picked him over me.
She's like, Sentinel's fine. It's okay. Runs up to Sentinel and then pats him on the shoulder.
Are you using closed wounds?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what, 7,
Alright,
so...
wait, what the fuck just happened?
Oh, it automatically gave it to me. Alright, cool.
Did it?
I'm on board with that. Yeah, it did. It brought me from
Oh, yeah.
21 to
Okay.
28.
All right,
And end turn.
Simon.
All right, what's left for me to kill?
The guy way up here.
You better be dashing, bro.
He's way up there. Fuck. Oh, he's not that far. Shit, you got 60-foot range.
Oh yeah, I got that.
Unleash the barrage.
Looking for a 12. That's all you need. And that'll do it. Give me some damage. As he is more focused on.
damage.
Damn! Yeah, you. Yeah, you run forward and you chunk your dagger at this guy as it's focused on Lazarus. You see it turn and look at you as you come running in, and at that last second, the dagger takes it. And it doesn't do well as it grabs its head and shrieks, and you see that same ichor begin to leak from its ears and eyes, and it just falls face first to the ground and is dead. Damn. Well,
Oh, that's gonna end my turn.
it's gonna end the combat, so we will. All right, yeah, in combat as you guys fell the final creature. We're gonna take our break since we're well past our 2-hour mark.
Cool
So
deal.
I will pause the stream.
Seduce you with your...
We are live.
I really want to finish saying it, but I won't. I will refrain for your sake.
Deep sounds different.
As the last creature falls, the battle is over. What's everybody doing as you've created quite a ruckus here?
I suggest we heal ourselves up and get moving quickly before we run into another band of these creatures.
I'm gonna like run towards Lazarus. I'm gonna slap him with a closed wounds. And I'm like, we need you to scout again.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to Simon.
I would say, Rowan,
Mm-hmm.
just as a... Yeah, maybe you may want to ask the characters if they would like the closed wounds, because it is consuming their hit die. And they may
okay.
not want that, you know what I mean? They may want to save them, so...
Lazarus,
Well, it
do you
says
want to be healed?
Would you like me to make you heal yourself?
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Would you like me to stimulate your regeneration?
There you go.
Oh,
That doesn't sound terrible.
I'm in cast grease.
Yummy.
Would you like for me to stimulate your grease everywhere?
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
I'm
This
gonna
is why my
use-
videos are not for children.
I'm gonna use my wizard hit die, actually. Okay. Well, I'm a little better.
Rowan, can I... And he kind of like motions to the other still hole.
Slapping.
Alright, I'm
That,
gonna...
that may require a little more than closed wounds.
Let's see. Are you slapping me a couple times?
I'm slapping you a few times.
Alright,
He's
cool.
slapping you right in your holes.
Leica's gonna come up to Simon and say, I know you have magic innately as well. Can you do something about this? And he points at all the zombie guts.
Also, if
yeah,
anybody
yeah.
pays attention, Thebe is laid out on the ground.
Oh, what?
What?
Oh, wait, I haven't seen it yet, so I'm gonna wait for someone to react to that.
What? Beep. Beep. Slaps one more on fuck. Sentinel.
I know we're
think-
tired. I
And then runs towards the.
I thank my king for cleaning me off. Thank you.
I will say that the damage begins to, meld itself back as he begins to cast mending on the plating to rearrange and reorganize it into position.
Beep.
Yeah, so just so you know, my daughter cast Call Lightning in our campaign, and it did the same thing. Like, it just won't go. I have to recreate the entire map because it will not go away.
Oh,
Call lightning just stays there.
But it's fine.
Beep?
It's fine.
it cannot be uncalled.
Can we see if he's still breathing?
Can I slap him in the face?
I'd like to make a medicine check.
As
Okay.
she's doing that, I'm slapping him on the face.
Yeah, make a medicine check.
It's like, babe. Oh wow.
He just seems to have
Rowan
passed out,
MD.
maybe from exertion, or I don't know. His heart rate is really high. He's kind of clammy and sweaty. He seems to be passed out from maybe the exertion or of what he was doing with the spells, or fear. You don't know. Adrenaline, too much adrenaline all at once. Adrenaline overdose, yo.
If I did cast a spare to dying on him, like
He's not
shit.
dead.
You would know better than
No,
that.
no,
He
no,
is
no,
obviously not dead.
Okay, so someone's got to carry Thief. We've
Well, Lika, as you're
Yes.
slapping him, kind of smacking him a little bit across the face,
Hey.
roll me a Constitution check, Thebe. Or
Babe.
yeah, check. Give me a check.
Babe.
Wait,
It's like
Licka,
back
stop!
and forth.
Oh, you feel a smack across your face, and one side of your face stings already. So you realize maybe this isn't the first smack, but you now feel one, and your eyes kind of flutter open a little, and you're laying flat on your back on the ground.
See?
Oh. Hey, dude. I got a gnarly headache. What's going on?
You passed out?
You did really good though.
Yeah, you did really good.
Oh yeah.
But you
So did
still
you
passed
guys.
out.
What? No, I didn't pass out. I was, just getting a little sleep, Yeah.
Rowan doesn't look like she believes him at all, but still nods and kind of pats him on the shoulder like, I believe you.
Oh man, Sentinel, you're really fucked up.
Sentinel, looks down into his armor that he's basically managed to render back to its original state, but obviously the tearing marks are still there, visible in this the wooden section of his body, and he kind of just looks back down at you and says, "We need to keep moving."
All right, but hold on. I'm gonna reach out and cast Cure Wounds on Sentinel at first level.
Cure wounds? Okay.
Yeah.
How does Licka look?
Let me get this.
Yes.
Still red.
Yes?
Licka's bloody. He's looking bad. Well, kind of rough. He's looking kind of rough. He has a few gaping wounds in his side as well. Actually, just under the clavicle, the collarbone here.
where I got stuck.
Rowan's eyes are
horrible.
kind of darting around, a little paranoid, so she's not really forming a coherent sentence. So she just reaches out like a grabby motion towards Licka and is like, stimulate?
Okay.
Deeb, what's your...
What is that 1d8, right?
You have
How many
modifier
can I
4?
burn?
Yeah.
So you got plus
Okay.
6
As
hit
many
points.
hit
Okay.
die as you
57.
want to spend. But I have to cast it every time you want to spend a hit die.
Yeah,
Okay.
Licka, you should be able to click the hit die option in the closed wounds description. I don't know if
Oh,
you
really? Oh, I can. Yeah. Nope.
Yeah.
It takes me to D&D Beyond. It takes me to D&D Beyond.
There should be a gear next to hit dice that says adjust hit
Yeah.
dice. If you click it, you can click the roll button that pops up.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. I can just roll it.
Mhm.
All right. How many can I roll?
As
many
many
times
as you
as she
have, how
pokes
many hit
you.
die do you have?
Let's go.
Just keep
One.
in mind that if you take a short rest, your hit die are gone.
Yeah, I'll burn 2. There we go.
Why is
Oh,
my
nice. It even
internet-
healed me. It's automatic.
Yeah, hit die does it automatically.
Nice. That actually healed me a lot. That was nice. I'm gonna thank Rowan. Rowan, thank you. That actually feels a little bit better.
You're
Sen-
welcome.
At this point, after Thebe casts Cure Wounds on him, Sentinel notices the splintered sections of his living wood begin to reshape more and more properly. He sheaths his warhammer in his against his pocket line. The flame's still buzzing on top of it as he reaches down to help him up.
Oh, thanks, man. Do you think you need some more?
I'm fine. We need to move.
Yeah, you're right. We need to go now.
Lazarus, do you think you can fly up and see if any other groups are near?
Oh,
I'm
there's
also
one.
gonna slap him with a guidance at this point.
Yeah,
That is what I had, so I should be able to.
I think we should move carefully for a while. Let's gather up, if that's good with everyone, so I can, cast a spell to help us out.
Simon?
Hey,
By
what's
the-
up?
Deep's gonna cast a spell to help us move forward.
Okay.
Simon, you have a message in Foundry.
What's the message? Is it secret?
It's for Simon.
Keep it secret.
Yeah.
Keep it. And while we're kind of gathering up, I imagine all this is happening pretty quickly after the fight. The call lightning drops, the spiked growth drops, but what we will do, just to kind of drop our tracks, I'll cast Pass Without a Trace when we're ready to move forward.
All right. Right before you do that, I noticed that there is a small group of enemies over that way. I point to the northwest.
Ooh. Let's go.
Has Lazarus went back up in the air and looked?
At the moment, he's huddled with the rest of the group, so you're not sure. You don't believe so.
Okay. Well, I make mention of what I've seen.
So we should, not move towards them, right?
Right. We should probably go northeast.
Alright, sounds good. Let's head northeast then.
And the monastery is what? North?
The monastery is... hang on. Yeah, kind of north. It's a northeast direction from where you are.
Okay. Well, if I see them from the northwest and the monastery is to the northeast, we kind of killing two birds with half a stone.
Let's do it then.
Okay, so we're all moving.
So everyone except Simon has Pass Without Trace on them.
Well,
Wait, what?
once they're within 30 feet
Why
of the
Simon
thief.
doesn't?
Yeah.
It's a duration of an hour. So
yeah, but Simon
as long as
wasn't near them.
yeah, but it says whenever they walk with the name, it's within 30
Yeah,
feet.
it's a 30
so
foot radius.
if he
Oh,
enters
okay.
the radius, it's kind of like an aura effect.
So actually, I think you're right, Adam. So it's each. Let me read it. You tell me. It says for the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you.
They have to be within 30 feet upon the casting of the spell.
For the duration. So as long as the spell is inact, anyone within 30 feet benefit the effect. So if unless it specifies if it was cast. So anytime anyone walks within range
True.
of that spell, as long as it's in the duration
Oh,
of an
that's
hour
true.
it's
Yeah.
cast.
Yeah.
That's-
Okay.
Why are words hard? Why is English difficult?
Well,
I
that's
assume if I
why
were to fly up, I would lose the ability.
I
Yeah,
didn't
so when
see
he-
the
what-
first part of the sentence there, for the duration. So
Yeah.
for the duration, anybody that comes within 30 feet, you can choose to affect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So he could just be like, Simon, I don't want to give it to you.
No. No.
Which would be super stupid if he was in 30 feet of the person trying to hide.
Sorry, my king, but you've had your moment today. It's all right.
We need someone to get spotted for us, so. That also means he can turn it off too, randomly on
Yep.
people.
All right. So we'll head out. We kind of trying to make up for, I suppose, any ruckus we might have caused. We'll stealth out away from here.
All right. So,
30
for the next
feet,
hour.
so it can be 30 feet up, right? As
yes,
well?
it's like a sphere,
Yeah.
basically.
Okay, so Laz can still be flying.
I
He could be
could.
30 feet above us, which still gives him a little, like, I don't know how that
How
science
tall,
works. It's like
how
every 6
tall
feet
are the
up or something.
trees that are around us?
How's
I don't
what?
think there are trees.
How tall are the trees?
Trees?
Yeah.
Are we in a
Uh,
crag?
There's no trees. It has become. The plains are starting to give away to that rocky ground
Okay.
around that you would see around mountains.
It's like a crag, right? There's like
Yes.
rocks and stones everywhere.
Very much.
Okay. So yeah, I'll
Where
stick
you
30
are,
feet
there's
up.
still some grass, but there are no trees at this point.
Yeah,
Limited vegetation.
I will stick 30 feet up.
All right, everybody, if you're attempting to stealth, give me a stealth check.
Okay.
Poor Rowan.
Poor Rowan. I have like a permanent.
For
minor.
everyone with heavy armor,
Oh
there's
my
the nat one. There it is. There's
You know what?
6.
That's still a
There's a
12.
nat 1 from the rogue.
Holy
Okay.
shit!
I don't know what you expect from me. I'm huge. Just wait until I get even larger.
Oh wait, that's a 3, not a 16, by the way.
So I'm a.
Oh wait, no, we
so,
got a plus 10. We got a plus 10, right?
Everyone
Oh,
got a
wait.
plus 10.
So 16.
Great. I have a 12.
30.
You have a 13.
Yeah, but the
13.
natural ones are bad.
It's natural. It's a 12, but it's still an automatic failure if it ever gets spotted.
He's like flying anyway, so
He's flying, I'm stomping.
I mean, wait, hold on. When he goes out to flies up to scout and stuff, he's gonna have to come back down, so he'll have that reapplied, right?
Also,
Yeah, but it's still a nat 1 though.
I don't.
Yeah.
Can you stealthily fly? Is that like a thing?
You
I guess it's.
can.
I guess if you glide, like
I mean,
if you're
honestly-
high enough up, they can't see you.
Honestly,
To
if
roll a
you
moonlight
are-
check.
If you're up in the middle of the sky, how do you stealth? You know what I mean?
Well,
That's
my
That's a
my
good point.
guess.
How do
You
you
know how
stealth?
owls fly?
So-
Clouds.
So my
But you're
guess,
not an owl.
So my guess is how this would work.
Glide like
is
owls.
the stealth would be how quiet he flaps his wings when he's near people. So like if he's flying like around a castle trying to like peek into windows and shit, it's how quietly he can flap his wings.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
but a visual
no.
effect,
If he's
though, like, oh, there's something in the sky. Oh, but he's got passed without trace. Oh, I don't see
Well,
anything.
Hold on. It depends on if, you know, like if he passes in front of the moon or if he like blocks out stars and shit. You know,
Yeah.
think of it as a plane moving through the air.
Or
Yeah,
like
Yes, a plane in the
he could fly up
atmosphere.
higher and look more like a bird, or he could fly
Yeah.
through clouds.
there are
Yeah.
clouds.
Regardless,
So-
though, he did hit the nat 1, so
I
he's
did hit
flapping
the
loud.
that one.
Basically, as flying in versus stealth, I will say that you're just trying to seem inconspicuous, like just a bird, like Deep said, or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you
'Cause
hiding
honestly-
clouds.
I very
If it-
much look like a flying lizard.
Flying. I mean, I don't think you could quiet your wings. I mean, you still need to apply enough force to stay lifted.
Gliding.
Hey man, they got like drones now that can float above your house and
We
make no noise
have-
at all.
We have a 33, a 26, a 23, a 16, and 2 nat 1s. So it's still not bad.
That's pretty damn bad.
Well, so it's like same amount
Third
of
of our
failures
party.
as successes. If you count natural ones as 2 failures, we're looking at 4 failures and 4 successes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're smack
But
dab in
it's
the
not
middle,
a suc-
baby.
it's not a failure / success thing. It's more of the what's the average.
Average.
So
Oh, are you
Well,
counting? Are
that's,
you counting? Are you counting average for formation?
I mean, if it's average, we're fine with
yes,
the plus
Yeah.
10s.
exactly.
Like if everybody
Wait.
passes and the
Actually, no, it's a nat 1. It doesn't count anymore.
Also,
'Cause
by the
I cast guidance on Laz and he didn't use it, but that doesn't count anymore because he got the
Yeah.
1.
All right.
also I was looking into your thing by the way because I was trying to figure out, Simon, for your psychic die that doesn't work on saving throws.
Does it not? Wait.
No.
it did that time.
Well, I know in that instance, but like I was because I was curious what other things you can use for it because I was wondering if you could use it for somebody else. It specifically says it works on failed skill or tool attempts.
Whose side are you on?
Oh, that's
I
right. It works on skill checks, attack rolls.
Right.
Yeah, it does not work on saving
No, it
throws.
doesn't work on attack rolls yet. That's later on.
Betraying your king.
I'm not trying to like throw you under the bus. I'm just saying like if we don't follow the rules, then he can do even more damage to me.
Okay, so you guys begin
Making
to
our
head
way northeast.
northeast, and with these rolls, you move and you notice. I'll say Lazarus, since you're kind of staying above the group and you have a little bit better vantage point. Let's switch your passive.
I am going to form a psychic link with Lazarus and I don't know, somebody else.
Okay,
Rowan.
roll me a d6.
Mm,
See how long it lasts.
You
5
should
hours.
form it with me
Damn.
because he's the center point of the pass without trace.
Well, he gets 3
Alright.
people, doesn't he?
Yeah. Right? What?
Okay, so
You,
Whoever
Thief,
wants
and
whoever wants to jump in my head.
I don't think you want to hear Sentinel's inner thoughts.
Oh, hey, King. Oh man, this is so weird.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Oh, not
He
much, man.
needed
Yeah,
to. He's done this before
chillin'.
already.
So Lazarus,
Hmm.
with your passive, you notice that the enemies or the group of creatures that are moving towards you, they do not adjust as you guys begin to move. They continue on the path they were on. So you feel as though maybe you guys have given them the slip because of the spell.
All right.
I tell Lazarus, hey, what's up? I'm in your head, dude.
Oh, no, that's really weird.
Am I in his head too? How
Yeah,
does
man,
that
you're in
work?
my head.
No, but
I'm
am I
in your head.
Lazarus?
We're in
Why-
each other's head.
Anyway, I think we're in the clear for
Whoa.
now. I think we're in the clear for now. The group that was heading towards us seems to be heading to where we were and not where we are.
Wow, my music does not work on this.
Maybe it's because it just loaded. It might be.
It
Well, it wasn't
works
working
very well for
earlier
me.
either. That's why I was asking y'all, do y'all hear anything when we first started the
I
session?
hear it.
We hear
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I hear absolutely nothing.
I don't hear it yet either.
It's really annoying because it's super quiet all of a sudden, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna switch it up. And I'm gonna play
I
this.
can hum something for you.
Oh, I hear it.
I'm gonna play Wilds, since y'all are out in the wilds. So y'all begin to move away from this recent battle, and as you are moving towards the mountains, hang on, let me. Okay, let's do this. Okay, you're fine. About an hour and a half goes by, and everybody's still listening and wondering when they're gonna hear the rogues do whatever they said they were gonna do to create this diversion, and that you guys would notice. You can still see them. They are a ways off, but Lazarus, you can see them in contrast against the mountains. You see this large group moving along, and you also see. Well, give me a perception check since you're up there.
You still have. No, he doesn't have guidance anymore. Fuck.
It's a last a minute.
Dang it.
Perception.
Yeah, I have you on the map, but you don't have access to your token, unfortunately. You do hear the rogues are beginning to make some noise. You hear faint yelling and such kind of drifting across the plain there. And you do notice there are several groups of creatures that are now moving kind of towards this large group of rogues. You're not
Guys.
certain if that's the signal you were waiting for, but you do see that they have drawn some attention to themselves.
I think we need to hurry up. It looks like the rogues are getting into some trouble already.
Do you see the monastery? Simon, does he see the monastery? Because I don't see it.
Hey, Lazarus, you see the monastery?
Do I see the monastery?
From this, you're only about 2.5 hours away from them. Yeah, you do see something kind of set off into the mountain that stands out. You can't make out any details, but you do see that this road you had noticed earlier prior to this fight when you were scouting, this road with these, whatever these things that have been erected along the road, leads up and goes off into this, whatever it is you're seeing in the mountain. It leads in that direction. At this point, the ground is also now just cracked and dried. There's very, very sparse vegetation here and there, maybe a small brush against a rock. There are large rocks protruding from the ground, and you guys are noticing that at this point, it's based on what Lazarus has said, you're gonna have to get on the roadway to get to follow it through the mountain path or up into the mountains. Sorry, as you do so, as you guys have traveled an hour and a half, moving more towards the mountains, you notice that these constructs, or these not structures, but these I can't think of the word.
Statues?
No, they are actually large pieces of wood that have been driven into the ground and form a large X, and they are kind of lashed together in the center with
Stakes?
vines or whatever, but they are roughly 10 to 12 feet tall, and from each one there is a humanoid hanging, and it has had spikes driven through its hands and feet to hold it on the X, and it has, a lot of them have been gutted, some of them have been burned, poked, prodded. They are all dead. They're all very dead. Most of them are rogues. Some of them look like common folk. There are children amongst them. As you see them, they are lined along this pathway leading up into the mountains, and there's one of these structures every 30-40 feet now. You see them, and it basically lines the pathway all the way into the mountains, and it is a horrible smell as the rotted bodies are just filling the air with that death, that stench of death and decay.
This sucks so bad. Are we sure about this, dudes? Like, I don't want to end up on one of those.
There's no other option.
I could always take Skarner up on his options. You know?
It's too late to turn back now.
If we turn back now, there's going to be more of these things.
Oh, that's a really good point. Alright, let's just hurry. Let's get off this road as fast as possible. Maybe double time it if we're gonna move on the road. Does that sound smart? You know?
Yeah.
Right? You should probably be moving faster.
As you're saying
maybe we
this,
should do that. Let's go.
as you're saying this, the sentinel is just going to, like, while not looking at you, just continuing forward, mutter, "Dying on your feet is better than on your knees," and he just continues moving forward.
I mean,
Hey.
how do you know?
How long does Pass Without Trace last?
No, it's over.
Only an hour. It's over. It's
An
over.
hour. Yeah.
It's over. We lost
It's
it.
over. It's over. As Sentinel says that, he mutters under his breath. How does he know? Has he died before or something?
Oh, there it is. Lasts for an hour. Okay. At this point, you guys. You know what? High or low?
High, always high.
Bye.
I've ruined two people. Thank you, Sentinel, for that.
49.
It was high. It was high. 100%.
So, how do y'all know?
Your reaction.
Because
Yeah.
you're reacting to it right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fortunately for you guys, it was high. It was a 69.
Nice.
Um,
Come on. It could not have gotten any better than that.
here, I'll
Simon
show you.
Cascades.
So you guys are able to move forward about another hour towards the mountains and avoid any of the larger packs of creatures. You now hear a loud ruckus coming from from where you guys are. Sorry. Almost east and south from where you guys are. I'm gonna move your token on the map here. So you guys are roughly here. And you guys are hearing a ruckus come from about there. And Lazarus, you notice that the rogues are engaged with several groups of these monsters. And as you look around, you see more groups, even ahead of you, beginning to move, look and take notice and move in that direction. You guys will be...
Are you ready for super time? And as I can be.
Exactly what happens.
We see rocks. Lots and lots of rocks.
Lots and lots of rocks.
You guys begin to move into an area such like this. This is kind of what the pathway looks like leading up around the mountain into the mountain pass.
Ooh.
From this point, you know what? Let me show you all this. Wait, is it in the game? Do I have it loaded? Nope. Oh, I don't. I'll be damned. Huh. What?
Simon just gained 2 levels.
Gotcha.
That's really impressive, my king. You're higher than all of us.
Sentinel just cast wish. I wish the bad guy dies.
The contact high hits me harder than your actual smoke does.
As you guys... What is that banging noise? Is that you, Luca?
Oh, that's my bad.
It's his
No
cat.
problem. I was just
Construction
distracted. I was
happening.
wondering. You guys actually begin to see something like this up in the mountains ahead of you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Spooky.
Okay.
If you click on it, it gets big.
Ooh. You know? Sorry.
Oh,
Nice. Wow, that's actually
definitely
awesome.
more than one floor.
It's actually like a dollhouse size. We're just, you know.
Yeah.
As you get closer and closer, it doesn't grow. No.
That's what she said.
That's pretty trippy.
Come on, man. I was muted on, and then you gave me another opportunity, so I had to unmute for it.
Got him.
Jesus.
Name of the episode, Simon Cascrees.
So, anyways,
That's his pack magic. He just casts grease at will.
as you guys are walking up this pathway with these rocks kind of straddled, and now the mountains kind of begin to... You're kind of getting into the foothills here, the base of the mountains. It seems the rogue's distraction has helped, as everything's moving away from you at the moment. You look to be roughly 45 minutes to an hour away from the entrance to this place. Along these rocks here, all these rocks here, everything that's above the ground that you can see is elevated, has one of these large X's erected, and there is a body hanging from it. I don't actually need you guys are in the midst of it. I need everybody to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, okay. Con roll, let's go. Come on. Let's go.
And I'm not going to sit here and read all these numbers. So anybody under a 14, let me know.
Me.
Me.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh, no, yeah, me.
Lazarus, Rowan, Simon, Thebe. Who else? Sentinel, you're fine. You don't have to worry. I'm sorry, you didn't have to roll.
I wasn't gonna ask, but I was going just thinking about that actually, because I'm like, is this a gas
Yeah,
thing?
so
Is this
anybody under a 14 begins to retch and gag from the smell. It is overpowering, and it is just getting the bodies hanging on these crucified bodies, for lack of a better word. Well, actually, that's probably the word to use. These crucified bodies are now becoming more. They're becoming closer in
Oiled.
proximity. There's more of them as you get closer. They're just piled everywhere on these crucified everywhere on these X's. It is very much a warning and a bit of a bragging. You could
Sentinel
say.
just powers through it.
Thief vomits.
There are
Walking fast.
all sorts of carrion birds and rodents eating at the some of the corpses.
I just saw a greasy turkey walk by with a finger in its mouth.
Yeah, you see all sorts of things scamper away from the bodies as you approach. Some of them look fairly fresh. Some of them look like they've been here for weeks. Some of them have decomposed to the point where they have the arms have ripped away and the body is just kind of slumped over, being held up by the stakes in their legs and feet. Yeah, it's a pretty bad sight as you begin to close in on the monastery here.
Lazarus is gonna fall from the sky and then kind of catch himself just before he hits the ground and stumble over and vomit behind a rock.
Thebe will cast Gust to keep the air around Simon from getting in his mouth.
Okay.
Does Simon notice this?
I'm sure it's a spell, so yeah.
Oh,
Can I sleight of hand?
Can you what? Oh, sleight of hand? Yeah, go ahead. Give me a sleight of hand check.
It's a little meta though, right? Like I said after.
Yeah, it's true. But, I mean, if
So
if you
should I?
wanna-
Okay, let's do it. Should I roll a perception check to see
Alright,
if I
fuck it.
notice?
No perception check needed.
The game
Damn
said
it,
no.
Steve, you're getting a lot of negative, you got a lot of red numbers right now.
Yeah.
It's not my day.
Man, Simon really used up all of our 20s.
That
Sure did, man. Damn it.
was 3 back to back. That was awesome.
Wow.
On the same
Simon-
turn.
Simon obviously notices why the air around him is suddenly improved, and looks over at Thebe and nods his head.
Thebe looks a little bashful for a moment. Changes his spell from Simon to Rowan.
Bruh.
Just feel a whiff of a nasty fart in your mouth right now.
Yeah. Like you can taste the decay. I guess.
You were getting the good treatment. Now it's like, oh.
Man, we're just a few days away from jerky. It's fine.
All right, guys. I need you to give me low or high.
Always
I would say
high.
low this time, but okay.
No, stick with it.
Always
We're
high.
Always
Oh,
high.
no.
Always high
Okay.
commitment.
Oh no.
All right. So, as you guys begin to stop and retch, Sentinel, you see some of your friends turn and vomit behind rocks and just, losing their entire last meal amongst the ground here. When you turn around and look, you see some creatures approaching from behind. At this point, there's one way to go: ahead or stop and fight.
Do I see what the creatures are?
At this point in the day, with the sun setting,
Can I
give me
roll-
a
can I
perception
roll-
check because the
I'll-
sun is setting. And
disadvantage?
you're looking back towards the west now, directly into the sun. So
I don't have dark vision, so can I do disadvantage?
yeah, well, dark vision would make it even worse. But yeah, dark vision. I mean, yeah, disadvantage because you are looking directly into the sun. You see the movement.
Let's go.
Hey, those are good rolls.
Oh,
Disadvantage.
Yeah, you definitely make out some of the larger hulking forms that seem vaguely
All right.
familiar, and a lot of the smaller creatures.
Sentinel sees the creatures before, and I'm assuming the hulking creature being the thing that put a hole in his chest.
It could be those, or it could be the brutes that you fought.
monkeys.
Sentinel takes no time to think about it, looks back at the rest of you, goes, "Move!" and literally points his hammer and starts jolting forward away from them.
Run!
I'm like, oh.
All right.
All right.
I will-
I assume the rest of us follow, right?
Okay. Well, this is gonna fly as fast as it can.
Rowan is grabbing anyone who's lagging behind and running.
I will say that this is probably one of the few times you see Sentinel.
Sentinel.
You see Sentinel like tilt sprinting forward. He doesn't usually run like this. We left Thief behind again.
Thief? No,
Oh, dude,
if Thief's
wait
lagging,
up.
if Thief's lagging behind, Rowan's grabbing him by the wrist and dragging him with her.
You just need to tie a rope around him and just keep him tied to you.
It's like a child leash.
A buddy rope.
Oh,
All right. This will be. Basically, this is going to be a skill challenge. The path here is fairly worn, but there are rocks and whatnot that have been that have become loose and rolled into the pathway. There's loose gravel. There's bodies and new these crucifixes kind of in the pathway now. So we're gonna roll initiative just to get y'all in an order here, not to fight necessarily.
Alright, I feel that.
Give me a second. So everybody just select your token and roll initiative.
it's been fun, but now I got to go.
Sentinel rolled a 12.
Hey, not bad. Okay.
6.
Who are we missing? Simon. There we go. Simon.
Wait, last again.
So we're gonna do. You need 4 successes before you hit 3 failures.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So the way this is gonna work is it's basically a chase sequence, as these creatures are now giving chase.
Pursuit.
Simon will go first, and the way it's gonna work is you're gonna tell me, Simon, how you are trying to kind of either work yourself through this pathway without stumbling and falling by either using you can use any of your skills, or you can use your skills to try and help the group as a whole get through here. The DC will be set at a 14. Depending on the skill you use, that DC could increase. So you would have to give me some viable reason that that particular skill could be used in this situation. But we will keep track of the failures and successes. So Simon, what are you going to do to try and get yourself or your group to move quickly through this littered pathway without stumbling and falling behind?
It's still light. Everybody should be able to see where they're going, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, what skills could I use?
Also, if you're not familiar with skill challenges, if somebody uses a skill, nobody else can use that same skill this round. And nobody can use the same skill consecutive rounds. So if he uses nature, he can't use nature again.
Nice.
Exciting.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay.
I'm gonna fail every single one of these.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Same.
Well, can I either use a perception or an investigation to kind of look ahead, to kind of plan a route through?
Absolutely.
Which one do you want?
Investigation would be. I would say investigation would slow you down a bit.
But will it
you
give me a
can use
better
it.
result?
It will give you a better result, but it will slow the
Okay.
group down, or at least slow you down as you are. Investigation is actually taking the time to study something. So
You're not glancing. You're actually like, meticulously looking at something.
yep.
All right. Well, I will do that.
Okay. Give me an
That way for our
investigation check.
less dexterous people,
So you investigate in the ground, making sure it's steady, sturdy. But hey,
Nice.
that
That
is
is
definitely a success.
So good. That is.
Okay. So
So
I look back at everybody. Oh, go ahead.
With that, the group will move ahead very easily for the next 15, 20 feet.
Are you waiting for me?
Yes, go ahead. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
Oh no, I mean if we move ahead for the next 20 feet, then that's great, right?
Yeah.
What
so,
else
but
can I
you
do?
were gonna look back at the group and say something, I guess.
Oh yeah, follow me. Walk exactly where I walk. Except for I guess Lazarus, he can float.
Right. So as he says this, does everybody comply?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
All right. You pick a path through this loosened gravel and these rocks that makes it very easy for the group to move ahead. But that will be a success. As actually, this is per round. I'm sorry. So that was the first round. So everybody moves ahead. What's the slowest movement speed on the map? I mean, on the group. 25?
30.
30. I don't think anyone's 25.
30.
30? Okay, so everybody moves ahead 30 feet. The creatures do not gain any. Next round, Lika, what will you do
Okay.
as you kind of pull ahead a little bit? How will you increase the group's chances of moving forward easily?
All right. I think for the skill, I'm going to pick athletics, and what I'm going to do is, if there's like a little bit of sort of high ground where we have to like perch up and get up, like do a pull up and everything, I'd be able to like stand there and sort of grab them and help them up.
Okay, so
Yeah.
saying that, the path does kind of switch up back and forth, and you
Okay.
looking ahead, you see one spot where you think you would be able to get up, and instead of taking the path around and coming back, switching back like this, you take that middle ground and jump straight ahead, and you are going to use your athletics to try and help everybody else up so that y'all can basically make a shortcut of it.
Right.
Okay, give me an athletics check. That one, I'm gonna make the DC slightly higher for that one.
Please. Please. I'm asking this once. Let's go! Okay.
Yeah. So
That's not
that is
given.
2 successes as Lika looks ahead and thinks, we can do this. And you see him take a large leap up up where the trail switches back. He takes that incline, jumps up, and throws his hand down and begins helping the other ones, helping you guys forward. And you guys actually gain a little ground because of the shortcut. That's one success. As he does so, as he helps the last person up, Lazarus, you are up above, flying, I presume.
I'm near the party, but I am flying, yes.
Okay.
I'm going to make an insight check to use my past knowledge of rocky terrain and hard ground to help the group avoid soft and slippery terrain.
That'd
Okay.
be a history.
Give me an insight check. Actually,
instead it's like trying to figure out if someone's lying or what their motive is. You'd want a
that
history
would
check.
actually be either history or nature. But you grew up in the mountains, so if you do a nature check, I will give you advantage.
Okay, I will do a nature check.
Hey.
There you go.
Yeah, you from up above, you yell down, stay left here or right or whatever, directions to kind of help the group avoid certain spots that look like the gravel may be a little looser. As you know, it's a little harder to walk or run on loose gravel. And damn, again, okay. That is the third success. As the group follows your directions. And it's a 20. You do not gain ground, but you do maintain the distance between you and the following group. As you guys round the corner up across the next switchback, and you see the ever-looming East Gate closing in. Who would be next?
That's me.
Sentinel.
I'm gonna use survival, and I'm gonna use my knowledge from my dwarven working with dwarves of the past to know mountainous terrain, and know that there are certain regions that the terrain might be difficult to transpire. So I'm gonna try and lead us away from areas that would slow us down.
Okay, give me a straight roll.
All right, here we go. And here comes the net one.
Oof. As Sentinel kind of looks ahead and he tells the group to avoid a certain patch of ground, and you guys, everybody kind of skirts this one little rocky patch. As y'all are kind of going along the outside of the trail, which is the sheer drop, the ground gives way, and a few people begin to tumble, but an 11 is not a super bad failure. You are able to, everybody as a group is able to kind of grab and hold on, pull everyone back up. The creatures do gain ground on you now, though, as that is a failure. Unfortunately, it did not work out quite so well with you, for you that time.
Bum, bum, bum.
You are able to move ahead, but you do you only move about 10-15 feet, and the group behind you is able to close the gap some. Thebe, it is your turn. As your heart is racing, your adrenaline's pumping, you're scared out of your mind. You got turd touching cotton.
Yeah, Thebe keeps looking back over his shoulder and then back forward, seeing them get closer, seeing the gargantuan forms that you pointed out. It's almost instinctual for Thebe as he turns into a draft horse and begins attempting to tow the group forward.
A draft horse? Holy shit, he's using wild shape?
Wild
Yes.
shaping for the first time.
Give me a second. Hang on. Oh my god.
Okay.
Nobody's done
man.
this yet.
I'm so hyped.
Thebe just turned into a horse, ladies and gentlemen.
It had to be done. He's panicking.
Oh, silver.
I will say, because flavor-wise, Thebe was in the back, getting dragged by Rowan. So because she's right next to me, I imagine she might just get dragged right on top of me.
What the hell happened?
What happened?
What happened?
Eh?
My foundry just crashed.
Oh,
The
still
wild
here.
shape.
We're still here.
we're still here.
Couldn't
I
handle
see
the
a horse.
I also
Yeah.
see a horse.
We're all here.
Wilbur.
Feed horse.
What the fuck just happened?
Hi ho, silver.
We're all still in here.
Oh, we're still
Ayo?
here. The chat,
There you
Ayo?
go.
Chat's working.
Can y'all move the map?
Yeah.
We can move the map. We can roll.
We can
move
roll.
our tokens.
Well,
can't
son of a
hear you.
bitch.
You might need to reload anyway.
I don't know what just happened. Yeah, I'm gonna pause the stream real quick.
Hang on, I forgot to click this. I'm just gonna burn that.
Why?
Okay,
Kind of like
we're
how the
unpaused.
cowboys used to jump over the horse's head and onto the back.
We're on pause.
Or-
So, Thief, that's exactly. I'm gonna use that for inspiration. Rowan, you feel something all of a sudden hit the insides of your thighs as you see Thieve's head emerge from between your legs and very quickly transform into the head of a horse as you kind of slide down this horse's neck, and you are sitting on the back of a draft horse. Rushing forward. But how does that help the group, Thebe?
So, fuck. Yeah, that's a fair question. My thought was to, as I run by, have them grab onto me. Because the draft horse can net carry something like 540 pounds on its back.
Right. Drag is way more than that, though.
But yeah, drag is much more. They can pull carriages full of shit, right? So, I was hoping that I could speed them up with that. In terms of practicality, I would imagine that I need them to understand, or actually, could I roll insight into trying to get that to, since I didn't communicate it, could I roll insight to have the group? Wait, it would be the opposite of that. I would need them to insight.
So I'll tell you what. Since it's done, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna count this. Oh man, this is not a failure or a success.
It just happens. Okay.
It just happens, but the group does not gain anything from it. Just you and Rowan pull ahead slightly ahead of the group. Which is kind of perfect. So no ground is gained, but no ground is lost. Basically, you are forgoing your turn in as far as helping the group. But it's useful because now Rowan is out ahead, and it is her turn, and she can do what she wants to do from that position.
Ooh, okay.
It's like you're giving her the help action.
Almost, yes.
So, question. Am I able to cast guidance and then use a skill, or no?
You can, yes.
Okay, I'm praying to Saloon to guide me, or to guide us safely through the mountains. So I already... I have myself selected, right? No, I know. Anyways, I'm using guidance, praying to Saloon, and I am going to use my perception in order to see if there's any, like, loose rocks or... Wait, would that be survival?
Well, you can use it to see it.
To see if there's, like, any loose rocks or rough terrain or whatever, or maybe, like, little cracks that might get in the way, and I just want to warn everyone as we go through.
Okay, give me a perception check. With guidance. At advantage, because the thief is giving you the help action, I guess.
You're like slightly higher up off the ground so you can see better.
Natural 20.
That will count as 2 successes, which will put you at
Nice.
5, and all you needed was 4. So, during this, you are very easily able to spot a easier path to traverse and guide the group. And as you guys begin to move much more quickly with the help of Rowan and the rest of the group, you begin to gain distance. Gain distance. Sorry, not gain distance. You begin to pull away from the group of creatures. Man, I don't know what's wrong with me lately. And as you get closer to Eastgate, the monastery, you see these large doors that are kind of cocked, and one of them is propped open part way and kind of hanging off the large hinges. And there are bodies scattered amongst this little plateau you come across. I mean, you come up on that leads up into this gate, and there's a large waterfall to the side. There's a river that kind of runs down through the mountain, down this, at the base of this waterfall, and the bodies scattered here are they are assortment of rogues, a few common folk, a lot of monsters, a lot of the creatures that you guys have seen, very far decayed, and are very much so decayed. The stench here again is very overwhelming, and oh man, give me a high or low, guys. Give me a high or low.
Always high.
I hate this. I hate this so much.
Well,
Okay, wait, so what did I roll? What?
You rolled for Andariel.
Who did?
Huh?
Da, da, da.
I'm sorry.
the game.
I'm sorry I had to do it.
How did you roll
Just
for
watch it,
Andariel?
I'll never fucking tell.
Great,
Oh,
Chad.
fuck?
Straight up Chad moment.
All right, well,
Oh, he just changed his name to Andariel, then back to Thebe.
No.
That's why it's lowercase.
okay, wow.
He's fucking
So,
with you.
well,
Yes. Maybe, I don't know.
I
Sounds good.
rolled a. Well, here, I'll just show you what I rolled.
Well, it was
Oh
low this
no.
So, as you guys approach the,
Why does it say Sentinel, the one that rolled that? I didn't roll that.
I had you selected when I
Because
rolled.
you called high and fucked us.
time.
As you guys
Ooh.
come up this path and reach this plateau, and y'all see these bodies littered and the doors hanging ajar, you begin to, well, we'll just leave it at that for the moment. You see Eastgate, or the monastery, ahead of you. The doors hanging ajar. There is a band of creatures moving up behind from the path. What are y'all doing?
Go.
Pass a trace.
Save your spell slots, damn it.
No, fuck it.
We gotta get in.
No, I'm a clumbering, tumbling man of steel. Pass without trace is gonna destroy this.
Oh wait, I'm a horse anyway. I can't do that.
Yeah, you're a horse. You don't.
I'm a horse. I'm a horse.
Wait, he can't.
Someone else catches Joe.
No spell to help.
I don't got it.
Fuck. Oh,
Okay.
I might. How
I don't even have
far is the
legs.
door from in front of us? How far in front of us is the door?
Across the plateaus, probably 200 feet or so.
Shit. Okay. No, I don't have anything.
Alright, I'm gonna drop Wild Shape and cast Pass Without Trace.
Wow, hold on. What just happened? What the fuck is going on? Hello?
Welcome back.
Wow, Discord just crapped out on me. What the fuck?
Check the
Discord
recording.
do be like that.
Recording is still going.
Okay. Good.
What the hell's going on with my computer, man? It's just tripping. My camera crapped out on me too.
Might need a restart, bro. We got time.
There we go. Okay. Anyways, across this plateau from where you have come up, the entryway is probably about 200 feet, Lazarus.
Yeah. I don't have anything. I think Deep said that he was gonna do something.
Yes.
Alright.
Drop
Pass
one.
without trace.
Yes. Dropping Rowan and Wild Shape, and casting spell.
Okay. So,
Trace.
you cast pass without trace. Is anybody trying to stealth?
I will say, I'll say with it too as I cast this spell, and
If we-
puff out some smoke. Everybody, let's get in there safely and hide.
I'm using guidance on myself.
Okay.
Sorry.
We-
Go
Keep
ahead.
in mind that there
just
is a
wanna
group
say-
of enemies. Oh, go ahead, Sentinel. Go ahead.
I was gonna say exactly what you were just about to say. If we drop down to stealth speed, they're gonna catch us.
How
Well,
behind us
Because
is this
we're
group of
already
enemies?
spotted. We can't stealth.
so they did spot us.
Yes, we're being chased.
How far behind us is this group of enemies?
At this point, they are probably equidistant. So you're between them and the monastery, 200 feet behind you. But they are coming up the pathway. Some of them are clambering up the inclines. The rest of them are going around the, the large creatures are going around this, taking the switchbacks and coming up. But
Do they have direct line of sight of us?
you have some cover because of the switchbacks and the rocks and stuff.
Then we could possibly use pass without trace because it makes us almost unnoticeable with the lack of footsteps and stuff. But we will slow down as a result of this.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter either way because once we get to the monastery, they'll just follow us in there. So we might just have to, fight them anyway.
So we should book it to the monastery and then use pass without trace? Or
We don't know what's on the other side of that door
That's
either.
true.
If we get a little closer and then hide, right? Walk and talk. Running towards the monastery. If we
I'd
get a
say
little
just
closer,
don't-
dudes.
We're
and then
having
hide.
this conversation in movement.
Yeah.
While we were
Walk and
running.
talk. Walk and talk. Walk and talk.
Then
Star
you
has
definitely
not
aren't
been cast
sneaking.
yet.
We're definitely not sneaking.
We're gonna
When
sneak when we get
I-
closer. I just have my spell ready,
Once
Yeah.
See
Once
those
we-
rocks? See those fucking rocks up ahead? We're gonna dip behind those, so that way we're not too far from the monastery, and then the enemy won't know where we went as we sneak in.
Is this kind of like a ravine type of thing, this path?
Is there what in the path?
Is this kind of like a ravine? Like we're at the bottom of a ravine running
No.
through?
You have
We're
come
fi-
up the
oh.
path and hit like a plateau where it levels out and is flat and straight across to the monastery.
What about behind us? The path that
Behind
we just
you?
came from. Yeah.
Oh, the path behind you is winding and broken and riddled with rocks and large boulders and whatnot.
Guys, if we
It is
can't
not a
outrun them,
ravine.
Okay.
When Sentinel obviously has a clear sign of the front door and the way in, correct?
Yes.
Sentinel looks back at you and says, "Enough talking. Get to the damn building. We can hold up a better position there." And he starts literally pushing people, to move, as if he's trying to get us into a place that's more safe as he continues moving forward with you.
Okay.
Once
And then
we
as we're running, though, Rowan's gonna just repeat what Kasha told her. Most defensible place inside of that building is the antechamber.
Once we're about, I'd say at the gate itself, I have a spell I'd like to cast before we walk into the front door.
Okay.
Is everybody in agreement that we're moving fast?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All
All
right.
right. Well,
Once
you do
we
have
get-
pass without trace on you, but you're not stealthing, so you're not using it at the moment. But you do haul ass. There's nothing to stop your progression here. It's flat ground. It's rocky, but it's flat. It has been worn down over the years to where there's no loose gravel, not really. And you rush across this 200 feet, and you see these doors that are roughly 15 to 20 feet tall. One of them is slightly opened. Doesn't look to be damaged too much. The other one is kind of cocked,
Hinging.
and hanging from one hinge is busted, so it's kind of cocked, and the front of the door there is kind of holding it up on the ground. There's blood and large chunks of wood missing from the doors. There's blood splattered across them and dried across the rocks and
So
the doors. Sorry.
once we're at the doorway, I'm just gonna tell people to get inside.
As you rush to go in, it's just dark. You see very little other than what the sun from behind you is casting through this crack in the door, which I say crack in the door, I mean there's plenty of room for you to walk through single file. But the inside is blackened and darkened. You can't see what you're running into.
Even people with dark vision?
Unfortunately, with you being outside in the bright sunlight, peering into a darkened corridor, your dark vision doesn't come into play there because it's the contrast. At this
It
point,
takes time for the eyes to adjust.
right? Once you would step through and get out of that sunlight, your eyes would adjust into that dark vision. But before crossing that threshold, at this point, you just see a blackened interior. You're running into the darkness blind at this point.
Sentinel will take his hammer with the continual flame, and he will throw his hammer into the darkness.
Okay.
As he just putting it wherever I can into the darkness.
Yeah, you throw your hammer, and you hear it hit something, and you hear a kunk, as you see the flames on the hammer stop and then kind of bounce and shift downwards, like
Okay.
possibly it hit a stairway of some kind.
Is it? Imagine at this point you're all going in.
Yeah.
Alright. As everybody starts shuffling in, Sentinel's gonna using the best as he can. He's gonna try and cast light on the inner side of the door to kind of illuminate, and he's gonna look to Leica and say, "Help me with the door," then trying to prop it back up.
All right.
Do you want us to roll strength checks to see if we can push the door into position?
You will definitely be doing that.
Do we do advantage? Do I
can
roll at
either
advantage
roll-
because I'm getting out?
You can either roll separately, or one of you can roll at advantage.
How do you want to do it?
But I could do it advantage because I think we have a similar strength score.
And I use guidance on them?
3, right?
I have a +3.
You
Yeah.
can tap
Okay.
one of them with
Same.
guidance on your way by if you wish.
Wait, is it a? It's a strength check, right? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You can
Are
do
you-
that. Man.
Are you giving us guidance?
I can only give one of you guidance.
I'm the one that's pushing it up.
Okay, so I'm casting guidance on Sentinel.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
And then a D4.
Nice.
18.
Max guidance.
Yeah, with both of you there, you are able to. What exactly are you attempting to do?
So I'm grabbing this huge wooden door with the steel bands on it, and I'm pushing it up. And while he's helping me hold it, I'm gonna grab the latch with my other hand and begin to mutter a prayer as I begin to mend the latch.
The hinge? Yeah. The hinge, you mean?
Yeah, the hinge.
So, yeah, you reach up and you are just barely able to reach with your height and extending your hand up the upper hinge. And as you cast mending, what is it, mend? 1D, what is it?
It's just it doesn't even have a feature of health bar, I don't think, but I can cast
Yeah.
it for you.
It's like
It means anything within a 1 foot cube, I believe.
Anything with a 1 foot dimension, a break or tear, or no longer than 1 foot in any dimension, you mend it, leaving no trace of the formal damage.
Okay. Yeah, you cast, and the hinge, you see the hinge begin to, as the metal begins to mend back together, and the door and locks into place on the hinge and swings Almost
with
freely.
the-
It's heavy.
I begin to push with to make sure the door is properly closed. Is there a lock on this door?
There are the typical bands on the inside of the door that you would place a large beam in to hold it.
All right. I am going to just without hesitation. I'm going to grab the +1 sword that has been sitting in my pack for a while now, and like curl the bands that would hold a beam in there as best I can to hold the sword into position.
They will not reach. The sword is not going to be long enough to reach across
Damn.
these bands. Like I said, these doors, now that you've got them closed, you see this doorway is roughly 15 feet wide, maybe 20. So
Alright,
the
so we need a
band,
band.
there's one large metal band in the center of each door that comes out and up that is, set to where a beam can be set across them. And there is a beam on the ground.
All right. I guess we're gonna hoist the beam up.
As you both run inside, you close the door, you see the creatures that were giving chase begin to close. I'm going to say you and Lika, roll me an initiative. Let me end this. Create an encounter. Oh, wait.
Alright.
Give me a second. Delete that one. Delete that one. Alright. So these guys would be the fastest. So I'm just gonna select these two. Roll me initiative, you two.
Oh, 8.
Ping.
Why didn't it put you in there? Oh, that's why. So, what's your total? 13 and an 8. Unfortunately, as you begin to close the door, Lika, you see Sentinel reaching and going to move towards this large beam that he will probably need help with, and you hear something hit the door from the outside, and you see these little red clawed hands reach in and begin to pull the door open.
Help!
Rowan is immediately going full force, shoving her body against the door.
The door's open outwards.
Oh!
Yeah. So
Okay, so it's gonna go in full.
You gotta pull it. You gotta help them open it. Welcome.
Lazarus is going to do his best to stab any hands that try to come through.
yeah, give me an attack roll, and you, Rowan, give me a strength check. Let's do athletics. Do athletics check.
Ooh, nice. Athletic. Yo!
Oh, well, Rowan just.
Who hit the nat 20?
I did.
No, I mean the hit.
Hot.
Oh, I rolled twice on accident. Okay, so
Shing.
I rolled a 6 on my strength check.
No,
I'm
Lazarus
in my
did.
athletics.
She hit a nat 1 on the strength check.
I got
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, the creature kind of overpowers you and begins to pull the door open. But as Lazarus reaches around you with a crit, go ahead and roll damage on that crit there, bud. And this will be, you will get sneak attack on this because it cannot see you.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that too. Like,
It's like a knife through
3d6?
the little crack of the door.
Rolled a fucking 15 right off the bat, and you get sneak attack. What's your sneak attack? 2d6?
We'll find out.
3d6.
that's a lot of dice. Wow. Whatever was opening the door
Oh,
Just
probably
got-
dead.
you're
Just
not
got
gonna,
stabbed in the
Yeah.
face.
unfortunately, you're not going to do enough damage to its hand to kill its body, but you do sever the hand. As you hear a yelp from outside, and this has bought you a moment, guys.
I'm gonna help Rowan pull the door, as she is currently struggling.
Sentinel will definitely need help lifting this beam. It is
Oh,
massive.
never mind. Okay.
I am a juggernaut, so I can lift twice the normal load of a regular person.
Beep! Simon,
I do
help
have
me!
the lift capacity.
Simon does whatever he needs to do.
We're just
What do you
pulling
want?
it closed, keeping it closed.
Oh, I'm not really a lifter. Thanks, though.
need
You
a-
guys got this.
You need a strength check? What do you need?
Well, Rowan will receive the strength check. She is in the front holding on, but she will get it as advantage. Well, athletics. I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, athletics.
Beep, if this
they'll-
thing gets through, we're all dead.
This will be straight strength. It's just strength versus strength here. As another one runs it. Wait a minute.
I will give guidance to one of the people helping, and that'll be my contribution.
Okay.
13.
Um,
Actually, Sentinel, you get to go first.
All right, like Sentinel's going to lift the beam, but does he see the door like beginning to creak open because they can't keep it shut?
He did, but the thing got its hand cut off, so
But is the door still like partially
it,
open?
it is when the hand is removed, the pressure on it releases, and Rowan kind of jolts back a little bit as she slams it back closed for the
Okay.
moment.
Do
All
we
right.
need to join in this initiative?
So
No,
rotation?
you do not.
So Sentinel, like before he picks up the beam, he drops he has a section of the beam he's picking up. He drops it back down. He reaches over to steps forward, reaching to grab the door. As he does so, he creaks it open and shoves his shield right in between the crack, and screams "Kavas" as loud as he can, pointed directly at everything trying to come in.
Okay. You don't know what effect that has because you can't see them,
I'm just blasting it in that direction, whatever happens.
but
Bro, you're making so much noise.
you did so.
I don't
And
even know where it's at in my inventory. Oh, there it is.
You're not sure what effect you had or what you did, but that will be your turn as you are not putting the beam in place. Next
Did I roll damage?
be... Actually, I mean you can, but like I said, you don't know what effect it had because the doors have been shut, so there's no gap between them at this point.
That's what I was saying. Is I would have pushed against it and stuck my shield into between the crack.
Well, you would have had to open the doors enough to fit. I mean, your shield is pretty freaking wide, dude.
That's true.
Don't open them.
Given the situation, should I just retcon that and just try to pick up the beam?
Up to you.
Close the door.
I'll just retcon it and just pick up
Close
the
the
beam.
door.
Close the
Alright.
door. I'm a weak bitch here.
They're holding the door shut. Sentinel's trying to like grab this beam and lift it up as much as he can.
Give me a
Same.
strength check because this thing.
Do I give him
is-
advantage because I'm helping him carry, or do we roll separately?
You are
Or
giving him
heal?
advantage. It's
Yeah.
up to you.
'Cause I'm helping him.
So
Yeah.
with my Juggernaut ability to be able to lift twice the normal load, would I be able to have this affect this at all in terms of the required?
The DC is greatly lowered. If
Okay,
you're the
that's
one doing the
all. That's
rolls,
good.
but you will have advantage if Licka's helping you.
Are you
I'm
helping me,
helping
Licka?
him. Yes.
All right. Don't roll on that one. Don't roll on that one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
That's enough.
that's
Hey,
enough.
it's
It
not
was a
bad.
12 DC because of your juggernauts.
That's enough.
So, as you guys are holding the door, you see Sentinel and Licka lift this large beam, and as it sets in, and it echoes, as all of a sudden there's silence behind you, and it is only broken by the echo of this large beam setting in place.
I would say immediately after this, Sentinel's looking for his hammer.
Oh yeah, you see it on the ground.
Has my eyesight adjusted?
We're in the entry hall.
I'll say there's no light coming in. Maybe it's up to him.
I'm gonna turn on the sword.
Are y'all
light.
loading?
Yeah,
we're
loading
loading.
Monastery
Loading,
entry
yeah,
home.
we're loading.
Loading.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, Lazarus is just gonna sit on the ground and lean against the nearest wall for a few moments.
I'm gonna go up to Rowan. Like Rowan, I need you to stimulate my healing. I don't know how to say it differently.
At this point, I would just look for my hammer, and when I pick it up, I would emit light.
Yeah, what's the radius of the light?
Amazing.
Continual
20?
flame. I think it's 20 and 20 for continual flame. It's
So-
it's equivalent to a torch, so 20 and 20.
Gotcha.
The sword is 40 and 40.
The sword's
The
brighter than my
flame
hammer.
zone. Yes.
What color
Is
would
this a
your
wall
light
run?
be, Sentinel, from your continual flame?
It's just orangish.
Oh wait, am I allowed to thaumaturgy my own fire to make it a different color?
How many times did I click this? Oh god.
I'm pretty sure you can do that. Like,
I'm gonna make
Tone
it
down that
just
a
because.
little bit.
Yeah, it's a little
That
there
better?
you go, it's fine. Yeah. Is this a wall right here, or is this the door we just closed?
So
Yeah.
y'all came in from right here basically. As y'all come, you're
I'd be
going
here.
up some steps. Not very steep, but there's a lot of steps there.
So is this direction up or down?
You will be going up as you threw your hammer and it hit, and it started to bounce back down the steps towards you.
Gotcha.
So-
Oh, it's going up and up and up. Okay.
Music is wild.
There's music? Wait, I can't hear it yet.
Oh,
not loaded.
It's kind of creepy.
spooky. Yeah. I'm worried now.
My music's like loaded in late.
all right, guys, long rest time.
Yeah.
Take a nap.
Just take a nap right here. I'm lying down right here.
Sentinel just kind of like cautiously moves forward near Laika. Before stepping on the platform, he points out to Laika and says, "Remember what Kasha had mentioned about that gentleman with the traps? Keep a close eye on the area."
Right. What do the traps look like? I've never encountered traps.
So, Simon would like to check for traps.
Oh?
Sorry.
I would also like to check for
Uh-oh,
traps.
there's something there.
I didn't
Gotta
see anything.
remember, there's something there.
It keeps making me move in that direction. Why? Okay. But yeah, Simon and Rowan are checking for traps.
Damn it! Why does it keep doing
Oh,
that?
there's something there.
I'm gonna have to turn that feature off.
He's moving something.
Ah!
Still got a 10. Also, is traps is investigation, isn't it?
It is. It's
Oh,
an
shit, okay.
investigation.
Yeah, that's why wizards and rogues are always the trap lookers. They're always the
Nice. Let's
the
go.
juicy.
The king. The king knows about the traps.
Well, he can see immediately in front of him. We're gonna die here.
20. Yeah, you don't see anything at the moment, Anthony. Simon, it looks clear.
So, how are we gonna play this whole walking up thing, or are we gonna
Yeah.
send scouts ahead, or are we just gonna travel as a group?
Let's look at the map that we have.
I suggest we stay close, but I would think that your expertise might be more valuable here up front.
Well,
I
agree.
could scout ahead with you as well.
They are both good at it.
well, let's, all the stealthy people, let's go stealthing.
All right.
Let me check to see how often I can do the mental connection thing. I think it's
Oh
only.
my gosh, I
Spooky
can hear the
sounds.
zombies. Yeah, I can hear the zombies and the music.
Maybe we should all just
I
stay
turn off
chill.
the sword. I sheath it back.
Alright, I can burn a
Oh,
psychic energy to create another mental link. Well, I had it for 5 hours. How long has it been? It should-
Since you cast that, it's only been about 2 hours.
Oh, well, we still
Hour and a half to
So you-
2 hours.
So I still got 3 hours then.
Yep.
And he's got it
So
on
you're still
Rowan and
connected to Rowan, Phoebe, and
Me.
Laz.
Laz.
Okay.
Nice, that's perfect.
So if I've already got it to Steve and Laz, we're pretty stealthy, so we're good on that.
So
And I
that
got
way,
passed
stealth
out a
people
trace.
communicate without talking, and then Rowan is going to be with the non-stealth team and can communicate with the non-stealth team.
Yeah, that's perfect, actually. Okay.
All right, hiding. I can do that. That sounds good.
Okay.
So down these, so these stairs go down.
They go up, actually.
Wow, that looks
Optical
like
illusion.
down.
Optical illusion.
Oh,
Maybe
wait.
it's the
Which
light.
stairs? Which stairs? I'm sorry.
One
Stairs on the
going
left.
going
Okay,
this
okay.
way.
So the stairs you guys originally entered in, so these stairs here
Okay.
go up, and then there's like a little plateau. I mean, not a plateau. There's like a little walk landing, and it comes around to your left and right, and then the stairs go back down further than the ones you originally started on. So you also hear banging on the door behind you, slamming as it echoes. When you hear it echoing throughout this entire place.
We gotta move.
Look,
We can't
is it
stand by
like
this.
Gonna hold.
It appears to be holding. You don't know how long, but
Get out of here. I mean, if not, we're gonna end up facing shit on two fronts.
So scouts go ahead first, and then non-stealthy people come up behind, right?
Yep.
Okay.
all right.
No.
So that's the marching order y'all are gonna stay in before I unpause it.
No, I
Are we all
can't
traveling?
move.
Hold on. Are we all traveling in one direction, or is one of us going up? One of it, like, two of us go one way, the other dude go the other way. Or are we gonna all stick together and just go one way?
I am
That's all.
very,
Together. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm very
Well-
confident in my stealthing.
The map that we have, if it's accurate, these stairs lead to the same hallway.
Y'all obviously hear this coming, echoing up the hallways.
Okay. Well, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck.
Simon, you can see in the dark. Okay.
I mean, do you need an order for things, or how do you want things to proceed?
So, well, y'all are proceeding pretty much like y'all are, as you see what you see at this point.
So far, oh yeah. Okay, we got shit right where I landed.
Okay,
At the bottom.
so we would be stealthing.
Jesus.
Do we need to roll anything?
You're
You
gonna
still fast for the
actually
trace.
roll initiative.
Yeah,
Go fast, go fast.
they look undead too.
Da-da-da-da.
But we'll do that next week,
Oh!
as you guys have
Da-da-da-da.
now entered the monastery.
And,
Uh,
I want to see what's around the corner.
Really?
I had a very bright idea.
I'll let you move up around the corner slightly if you want. But
Yay.
I want to see it.
The whole point was not to hit combat, and we fucking ran forward too far.
I bet you there was shit on both sides.
I have an idea that might keep us safe, but it's a
Fireball.
long shot.
all right, well, yeah. Welcome to the monastery, guys. Obviously, it's not just gonna be a walk in the park.
It ain't.
Oh, it's gonna be a walk, all right.
It's gonna be a walk in the monastery.
I'm about to find Jesus.
Oh, there's a laugh.
That was the DM. No. All right. Well, I wish I could keep playing all night, but I have to work. Actually, on a very rare occasion, I have to work Saturday this week.
Oh, damn.
I got. Well, I had my.
Do you work tomorrow?
I do. But I got really far behind because Wednesday I had to bring. Yesterday I brought my daughter to the doctor, so I had to cut out from work like super early, come home and get her, bring her to the hematologist, come home, and by the time we didn't get home till 2 o'clock, and I was not going back to work at 2 o'clock. So I got really far behind, and I'm gonna have to make that up Saturday. That's the only way I can catch up. So sucks, but whatever. And tomorrow night we're going. Oh, let me unpause. Let me stop the recording. Thanks for watching. If you're watching, if not, you should watch. Damn it! Especially now, it's getting good. It's about to be the end of Act 1. Let's see if the characters will survive. But we'll see you guys next week.
We need a group name.
Yeah, definitely.
Simon Nuts, man. Come on,
Simon
killing
Nuts.
it.
So, anyways, see everyone next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.